Ooh, we. What's up, Lion? Then I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0, aka the Lion Den or the Lions Den. What's up to the platforms we streaming on? See the title. I thought this was a good one here. And what's the crazy thing? Let's agree to disagree. Okay, I agree with the brother Brian McKnight to a degree. All right, I agree with him. I agree. Can we agree to disagree? And then I'm gonna break it down why I agree with the brother Brian McKnight. I see like Safe Fences online. A lot of people's like, yo, man, I can't rock with this guy. I can't roll with him. You know, the way he doing his kids and, whoop de whoop. Brian McKnight, this situation is deep right here. This is deep. Let's look at it from a father's point of view. Let's look at the Brian McKnight situation from a father's point of view. Real quick before we go, if you're new here or you're coming through here, you like what you are hearing and seeing from the last videos, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification button. So when I do go live, you get the notification. I'm gonna bring you the damn truth off damn gate. Now check this out. Now we talking about 27-year-olds and we're talking about 30 years old. All right. I'm gonna put something up here real quick though. This is a picture of Brian McKnight and his boys, his sons, the ones that's online. Yo, man, he deadbeat, whoop de whoop, this and that. And this is them on stage with their father, Brian McKnight. Here's another picture of his sons, the ones that's online. He this, he that, he this, he that, he this, he that. And they on stage with Brian McKnight, their father. He fathered these two boys right here. They on stage with their dad, Brian McKnight. Now I get people saying Brian McKnight saying this, he's saying that, he's saying this, he's saying that, he's saying this, and he's saying that. But I wanted to put this up here first to show that the boys on stage with their daddy, their father. Okay, the guy that gave them the drop of lights. You got the one with the head on, and you got the oldest one over here that's singing. Here's a picture of the oldest boy. How you think he look? How do you think Brian McKnight's son right here is? What's up, Tan? What's up, everybody? And I'm just putting this up here because the internet is going, hey, oh, he's a deadbeat dad and all of this and whoop de whoop. I'm just saying, hell, I'm just saying that way we agree to disagree. Please don't leave here all upset with your panties or your boxes or something ripped back there where you're bleeding and you need some hemorrhoid medicine and you're just so upset, having heart attacks and all of this. We just simply saying, yo, how do his son look? Okay. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up, Tannis? What's up, Jalen? What's up, everybody? But how? Okay. Now, then from a dad's point of view, I broke Mr. Robinson down from a daddy's point of view, a dad point of view. Let's put this up here. There's a pictures, Brian, with his sons. And I'm going to say these guys probably maybe, I don't know, maybe 17, 18 along up in here becoming men. And then when you look over to your left, you see Brian with his new wife, his new life, new kids. I can see this happen here in my city. I can see it happen where, say, for instance, I seen a gentleman have 3 kids by a lady, didn't work out, and he started a whole new family. I seen the female do it, and they started a whole other family. But what I want to do is I want to go back, right? I want to go back to, say, for instance, Brian McKnight when he first came out. Now, when you come out on the internet, you got to be damn ready. But one thing about it, how we got to look at it too, Brian McKnight is an entertainer. We have to take that into account. Entertainers and stars, a lot of times they want a lot of things to go away, or sometimes they don't want stuff to blow up, you know what I'm saying, and damage their image and their career. And what I see with Brian McKnight, that brother is alpha. Some people take it wrong, like, now he supposed to be up there damn singing One Last Cry and all of this, and it, the whoop the whoop. Brian McKnight is showing you that he has balls, and he's telling his kids to have some balls. Now, what I'm gonna do real quick though is I'm gonna play the first video where he came out speaking on his kids, and I remember when he did it. I was driving my Jeep. I think I was in a Hummer or something, driving a Jeep out here in America. And Brian, when he came on the radio, he was saying, some stuff about his daughter. And, he was saying something about the daughter. And I was like, wow, allegedly a cousin or whatever, but we're going to hear it in here. We're going to hear what he had to say. And, and I kind of agree with it. I have adult kids. I have adult kids. And we need them to take what the hell we give them when, what we teach them. Real quick, let's get into it though. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody is good. And we out here, and feel free to disagree. We human. I mean, ladies, feel free to the brothers, whatever, but I disagree with them taking that guy balls. And Ricky Smiley need to sit his ass down. He must don't have this guy can't comprehend. Then Cat Williams take that guy balls. And I know some people probably like Ricky Smiley, but Rick needed to sit his ass down. That's what Rick need to do. Let's play this video here. And this right here came off the Larry Reed. This is the video and audio is from Larry Reed, so I'm crediting him. But just listen what Brian is saying as a father, though. Hold on. And of course, boom. All right, let's roll. Let's see. Let's just listen what Brian's saying about this family and how he did take care of them and child support. Just listen. This was like the first video he ever made, let's say, defending himself.
I've been traveling about 17 hours to Guam. I have a concert tonight, and I got off the plane to some of the most heinous craziness I've ever seen in my life, that my oldest son, Brian, would post that I'm abandoning my children. And
he says oldest son did it first.
I have a new family, and I guess this stems from a post that I made the other day about my son, Jack, who I'm very proud of, which isn't to say I'm not and haven't been proud of my other children, but I was proud of this one for the things that he did that day. But we'll get back.
And see, son Jack, from what I'm, is the new baby, as they say. He went over and got the baby by the girl over there. So some of the ladies might not like him for that. Jack is by the new wife. And basically, Brian, I guess, went online and said, hey, you know what I'm saying? My son, Jack, you did a great job, little Jack. You did a great job. And I guess with him saying that to Jack, his other sons, didn't like that. He got his ass online talking about Jack. All right, let's go.
Back to that in a second. Anyone who knows me knows over the last 20 years, 30 years now, as a matter of fact, that I've been there for my children every step of the way. Until recently, and let's be clear,
until recently,
30 and 27.
Well,
not 12, not 13, but 30.
Oh, wait a minute, let's wind that
and
back.
27.
How did he say?
About to turn 18. That's another story I'll get to in a second.
Okay, let's wind that back one more time.
Over the last 20 years.
How old are they?
30 years now, as a matter of fact, that I've been there for my children every step of the way.
Let me wind that. Hold on.
My other children, but I was proud of this one for the things that he did that day. But we'll get back to that in a second. Anyone who knows me knows over the last 20 years, 30 years now, as a matter of fact, that I've been there for my children every step of the way. Until recently, and let's be clear, my two sons are 30 and 27.
Damn, oh, hey.
Not 12, not 13, but 30 and 27. Now
real quick, now this was 4 years ago. This was 8/16, 19. So 2019, excuse me. But yeah, this was on 8/16/19.
My daughter's about to turn 18. That's another story I'll get to in a second. I've never missed a day of child support. I've never done anything adverse to my children whatsoever. I've always been there. I've always been there with advice, whether they took it or not.
Advice.
I've always been the sounding board, and I've always been the one that tried to help them achieve whatever dreams they were wanting to reach out for.
Okay. As we break that down, he said he was there. What's up, Reese? To help them with their dreams, to be the one that can, to give them advice and all that. Listen to what he's saying. As a dad. As a dad. Because when you look on here, online, they like, this dude is a deadbeat. Not saying Brian is perfect. Okay. Not saying Brian is perfect, but listen what he's saying. And you're not going to hear the kids come on here and say, for instance, well, my dad, whoop de whoop, help me with this. These kids saying, hell, daddy is bad. And this is the very first response that he gave to his son, Brian McKnight. This is the very first response. And I know some people saying, hey, He shouldn't have came out on the internet. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. Yeah. Then these kids are 27 at the time and 30. Now his daughter, now his little princess. Now remember that 18. Now remember that right there. She's 18 years old. Boy, the girl, oh man, I love her to death. I love my boys or whatever. I got to teach them what they need to do, work hard, and get your ass out here and get a job. 30 years old and grandbabies. But anyway, these people say Brian is a deadbeat dad. Let's listen to this brother though before the internet smash him.
I guess one of my only faults is that I gave my children everything that I didn't have in the hopes that they would appreciate it, because I know how much I would.
What's up, J. Rock?
When I was their age.
Rock.
I would tell you as parents out there, entitling your children is probably one of the worst things you can do. And I know I am guilty of that. For whatever reasons, I'm guilty of that. Tough love is a tough thing as a parent to try to institute to your children, because you want to help them as much as you can. And I did as much as I possibly could. When I stopped doing that for them, BJ was 25 and Nico was 22.
All right, 25, 22, 25, 22. Let me see. 25, 22. Now, I had a homeboy, right? Me and the homies, we started a rap group. We was like 15, 16. When we get out, our thing was we're going to New York to get a damn record deal. Our DJ, one thing I couldn't understand, his mama kept telling him, and it was so foreign to me, is that like, look, when you turn 18, you're getting the hell out of my house. And we couldn't understand, me and Craig, my brother that be up here, Pick. It was weird to us. I mean, it's almost like, damn, his mama didn't like him because Jay, our DJ BMD, his mama was like, you getting the hell up out of my house as soon as you damn graduate when you turn 18. His mama was hardcore. She was hardcore. She was like, he getting the hell up out of there. Go down to the house. I don't know. I thought she was a scary weird, not calling his mom weird, but she was one of those parents. Was like, bro, you soon as you hit 18, you get ready to get the hell up out of here. And I thought he was too young. I thought we was too young. But to hear his mother, which is the lady that birthed him, say, look, he getting the hell up out of here when you turn 18. And so that pushed us and me and the other homie to say, for instance, try to work hard to get a record deal. Dude used to be depressed. He started drinking like at 17, 16, and we wasn't drinking shit. But the thing is, you can prepare them. You can prepare them from a newborn up to 18. Are we preparing the kids from a newborn up to 18? Are we preparing them? Some of us don't even prepare them. Some of them just with day-to-day life. Brian McKnight, I have no doubt in my mind, when you look at this picture here, them on stage, I'm just, with them being on stage, bruh, why ain't you selling some damn t-shirts or something? Why ain't you selling some damn donuts or something? Your dad, look at that, you up there with your dad's brand. Now, somewhere in there, I know dad wouldn't mind them capitalizing off of part of his success. Somewhere in there. Like, dudes, come the hell on. Me, we tried to capital off one of my homies. Dad had a recording studio. His dad used to be like, yeah. His dad used to be pissed. Like, bro, get in there. I have a whole damn studio and you're doing nothing with it. Don't come just to smoke reefer. Get in this studio and make something happen. This is Brian with his boys. It seemed like he was estranged from them, and mad love to one of them, from understanding, has the cancer episode. And I see a lot of people, he's just cold, and he just, hey, I can't say, I don't know what the hell is going on, but sometimes when things is damaged, damn it, it is damaged. It's like that. I mean, you're a human being and get to a point where you'll say, I don't give a damn if you're breathing or not. Hey, come on, let's face it. Now we get angry. Our emotions come up there and we be pissed. Okay, look at the son in the red shirt there. Y'all see him with the tattoo? You see him? Look like and they may be in a studio. You see the younger son, see the older son, see him right there, the red. Okay, now look at him right here. Grown ass man, beard. Not knocking it, brother. This is the son right here. How this guy say, for instance, online going out this dad with a whole son. Brian McKnight is a granddad. What is it that he really want from granddaddy? What is it that he want? Huh? What is it that he want? This guy is over 30. And like say, for instance, now, shit, he probably about 33, 34. Man, my son better get the hell away from my house, okay? That's what he better do coming this way. Bruh, come on, man. Dude, don't even come in my damn house, man. You're a full man with a beard, hair on your balls, excuse my language. I'm a straight man. That's how I got to talk to him, my son. Moms and ladies, y'all move back. I'm the daddy. Let me talk to him. Boy, if you don't get your ass up out of here and get a job down at the city or somewhere, or going up here to one of these damn sweepstakes and get a job, you have my grandchild home, boy. Get your ass out here and go get a job. Go work at the sweepstakes up here. You know, all these damn sweepstakes around here. Boy, go get a job. You better to capitalize off of pops, bro. That's how with my son. My son didn't want to do the music route. He didn't want to do that. My son be like, hell no, I want something there where they can go home. I'm not trying to bring crowds together like I used to bring people together. But it's crazy. It's weird. You got a grown son that's out here now, and we got the world of the internet. Brian basically standing on his sticks, his box with them. He's standing on his box with him, like, man, whatever, however, bro, however. But this has been deep. When Brian first came out on the radio back here about 3 or 4 years, it tripped me out because I heard his story. I didn't hear his son. But when he started going into details, I was like, damn. That's real there. All right, let's let it roll real quick. I'm going to keep analyzing it, though. The daughter part is sad, if you heard.
And it wasn't like I completely cut them off at that point. That happened much later. But I've been there. When I put them out of my house, I gave them
an
apartment for 2 years. And I said, guys,
apartment.
This is it. This is the time to grow up. I'm giving you 2 years. I'm going to pay for everything for 2 years, but you're going to have to work or do something because at the end of those 2 years, that's going to be it. It's time to be men here, guys.
He said, I give you 2 years. And then it's time to be men. He said he gave them 2 damn years, bro. Boy, I wish my daddy and mama would have gave me 2 years. I'm gonna buy you an apartment. Ooh, that first year I would have had it filled up with all my girlfriends. I would have had it filled up with all my girlfriends. I'm gonna be honest with you. Come on, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on. 2 years to me is good enough to go get a damn job, an occupation, and then he will extend it. I would extend it if I see you trying. You know, damn, I'm gonna help you out. Where are you trying to be a nurse? RN? You going to North Carolina A&T, Winston-Salem State? Or where? You going to Louisiana State, Virginia State? And I can see daddy or dad extending the love. Now, you go online. Like I say, people can agree to disagree. And hell, put it in the chat. Like, Jay, that damn Brian did whoop-de-whoop. We're not here to get mad. We're here to figure it out. Because, like I say, I seen my homie. We got a damn group. We kind of blowing up. We kind of popular back in the day. And his mama, when we come to this house, he gets depressed. His mama like, you make sure you get ready because you getting the hell up out of here when you turn 18. And I couldn't understand, why is this guy mom saying he got to get the hell? I felt some type of way with it. I thought she was mean. I'm like, she mean as hell. I didn't know nothing about the damn world out there, but we was trying to get to New York. We didn't know how to get to damn New York, but we was trying to figure out, after we graduate from high school, we got to get to New York to get a damn record deal for us to go up there and them to shit the hell out of us at that young age. You see all these damn parties and shit. But she told him he had to get the hell up out of there. Was his dad around? No, but he had our dads, our stepdads. And they didn't play with us. Each dad, you know, they'd be, hey, dog, don't make me whoop your ass. Okay, y'all driving my car, tap my car. The stepdads would say, I'm whooping all 3 of y'all. You know, it's all 3 of us, the homies. You know, you can drive, we driving your truck. The dad will tell us, I'm whooping your ass, Jay. And you and you and you. But Brian said that he told him, I give you 2 years. And then people got to catch. He said, I cut them off. I cut one of them off at 22, one of the boys, and at 25. But he said, not completely. And we have to do that. I cut my son off and he held afloat. And it's just great, amazing. Do he fall off the boat? Hell yeah. My daughter do say kind of hell yeah. But I step in and and kind of still help. My daughter, I'm very proud of her. I mean, damn, I try to beg to give her some money. Damn, you good? Yeah, I'm okay, daddy. Wear a little accent. I'm good, daddy. Yes, daddy. I'm good. And I'll be proud. Damn, she been working. And ever since she been working, she never came and said, Daddy, I need some money, whatever. And I'm just shocked the way however she hang on to it, what damn rabbit hole she put it in, fucking tree or car, wherever she hide it. Wow, I did good. Because I raised her from pre-K to high school, if you want to know. I raised her. My daughter never rode a damn school bus because I drove them. Only thing she asked for was me to buy a minivan back in the day. Soccer, I think I bought maybe 3 soccer vans. But Brian said he didn't cut them off completely. This is hard love. Okay, he's coming online and people say, look at him smiling, his weird ass, they going at him and all of that. This brother is happy. He say they negative energy and the internet went crazy. Ricky Smiley need to sit his ass down though. And I thought Ricky had more damn sense than what he got. Now come on, Ricky, don't do that, bro. Ricky Smiley, in my opinion, it's like you got, say, for instance, the church people over there agreeing with you. You right, Ricky, and you coming, and Ricky don't know what the hell went on in Brian McKnight's marriage. Cute though. He telling, say, for instance, the grown ass kids, adults, hey, you always can call up here to the Ricky Smiley show in Alabama and this and that. Bruh, these are grown ass kids, not knocking them, not saying they don't need a daddy, Brian. But Brian say, I can't support y'all financially. So how hard is it? That right there. I can. But as a dad, I want you to make me proud. I tell my son that all the time. Don't go up there just whooping people ass in the school. I used to have to come up there where, man, I'm going to fight him, Dad. I couldn't. Bruh, it's wrong with you, bro. Make me damn proud. Bring me a pack of damn crackers. Bring me something, like make me proud. That's what we want to see in the end. Okay, Brian, what can you say that your sons made you proud of? I mean, they going after you. Like, what did y'all do to make your dad proud? What the hell did these adult children did to make their daddy proud that Ricky Smiley got his little narrow ass over there? They always have some love on the Ricky Smiley show. Dude, how old are these kids for one? These adults, dude. How old is it? And right, J-Rock, it's a form of damn cancel culture. Okay, what was Ricky Smiley saying, Gloria? Because we ain't gonna fall out. What was he saying? Oh, the guys love the kids and all this. He could have left that to himself. It's just my opinion. He could have left that to himself. It's just my opinion. Because at the end of the day, these are adult kids. That's the only thing I'm saying. And I'm a brother that feels like shit. What have they done as the kids? Because what did he say? They 27 and 30. This was 4 years ago, from my understanding, when Brian McKnight came out with that. So that makes the one that was 27, he ought to be about 31. And that makes the one that's 30 years old ought to be like 30 and some change. Okay, that's the only thing I'm saying. So Ricky say, hey, we love the kids up here. We mentor the kids and different things like that, though. We mentor them and okay. I like Ricky. I like him. But sometimes I just think Rick might jump the gun or whatever. Chill out, Ricky. But I think people jumping the gun. This is a guy. Listen to what he's saying, what he don't like. Let's wait till you get to the daughter part right there. Let's roll.
Time to grow up. At the end of those 2 years, they hadn't done any of it. It was just right around the time that Leilani and I had gotten together. Leilani was working at Children's Hospital. And let's be clear, Leilani has been one of the only people who's been an advocate to keeping us together, to keeping us having a relationship, because she wants to have the nuclear family as much as I did. And they have spit in her face at every turn. She got them jobs at the hospital, $18 an hour with benefits, and with the option of the hospital actually paying for them to go back to school. They said, and I quote, that they knew they didn't want to stop smoking and they would have to pass a drug test. And the day I had the doctors looking into it, Nico's on there.
Okay, now when we hear that right there, he said his, new wife got them jobs at the hospital, $18 an hour. And we know kids love to hit that shit, though. They love that reefer. We see how Nazir do. He want to hit reefer. He want to sell car insurance. Cabo 6 man, number 6, he want to smoke that stuff and ride around in an automatic Charger, hitting shit all down in Charlotte, running over stuff in people's yards. The Cabo 6 guy, number 6. I wasn't there. Brian said right there that his Safe Fence's wife, his new wife that they hate, got them jobs at the hospital. And Brian, hey, well, his poor, he got with the doctor, whoop de whoop. But I mean, if his kids, won't they come out and say, well, look, I ain't want to go, I'm smoking. And my dad telling a damn lie to him when I wanted to smoke. He ain't get me no job. You don't hear them saying that. Yeah, no, not knocking it, not saying that they can't come out and say it. I'm the first guy go back and then be with their ass. You're wrong. That's why I'm saying shit ain't no use to falling out. And I still, but Ricky Smiley still need to turn in his balls. Because these people, with these children, adult kids, 22 at the time, 25 is when he say cut them off. So when you count the years and shit from then to here, from 2019, okay. We see what's going on online. My daddy Brian this, they got the people. I'm seeing other content crazy. Hey, you can do it. You can say it. Now, Brian thing is to go in and cut their ass off. Me, I still rock with mine. I don't believe in putting them out at 18 and like that. But to the next man and to the next lady, do I respect that? Hey, that's up to you guys. That's how I am. But let's finish this real quick. It kind of touched my feelings, bro, what he said about the daughter. I know y'all heard it.
Taking a big puff, which is fine. If you want to smoke, that's fine. I'm not saying that that's bad. If that's your choice, that's your choice.
You want to smoke,
but what I'm telling you is that we have been advocates for them every step of the way. Now let's go to the part where we have been estranged. Again, we talk about abandonment. I'm not abandoning them. We are estranged, which happens more often than not in this particular situation. BJ broke into our home a few months ago, and he put X's on the eyes of our wedding photos. And then he put a photo of my first wedding on Leilani's vanity. It was at that moment.
He said the son broke in the house, and then this was a couple of years ago when he first came out, and put X's and O's and whatever all on. However, and see, due to his celebrity status, was send me, I'd have tore his ass up. I'd have tore my son ass out the frame. I would have had to get him out that frame. I would have get that ass out that frame. But see, Ricky Smiley ain't finna come on and say that boy or nobody is wrong. He got a platform. But I would have tore his ass out the frame. Okay. Allegedly, the son broke in the house, vandalize the pictures and shit. And Brian, like, I know that's who it is. Why would all of a sudden we have an issue? The house been broken in, and then my woman Purple Sacks pictures all messed up with X's and O's on it. That's when his ass, like, come on now. I'm just saying, let's break it down. This is a brother that's hurt also, where he like, man, I gotta go to hell on. And the kids are hurt, I mean, I'm get the kids. I mean, you got, hey, some kids love the daddy. They love their mama. And then we got these boys that needs to love their dads. They need to be there 24 damn 7. Ain't nothing like when I look and see a grown ass man, well, an older brother that's watching his father in a store, in a hospital, and he walking with his father the same way with a young lady walking beside her mother, her elderly mother. That makes me feel good as hell, y'all. When I see that, oh man, when I see that and you helping your elderly father, that boy or that young lady helping the elderly, I'm serious, that does something to me. Hell, you can be white, black, purple. Damn, if you purple, I'm gonna be like, damn, his ass is purple. We need a blood test. But I'll be proud. But at times, it don't always go like that, though. Brian said allegedly that the damn daughter was messing with the cousin. Ooh. And when he said that back in the day, and was saying the wife, and he said he had to put child protection agency on them. It's coming up. That's the part I like. Ooh. Child protection service agency out there in Las Vegas. Where they do that shit at? Okay, let's let this go right here. Let's let it keep going. He gonna say.
Heard him say.
He heard him say.
Pointed to from other friends of mine that saw his posts on social media that he basically said that I was better off dead to him than alive. I was more valuable to him dead than alive, and that was the end of me dealing with him. If you look at my Instagram, you'll see that not my last video, but the video before.
Okay, now see, Brian said he left his ass alone after he broke into the house and put X's on his woman's picture. And what? He said, Junior breaking all up in the damn house where he pay rent. He said, well, he had to put them out into an apartment for 2 years. And then you breaking your ass back up in my house, put X's and O's on my woman's picture. And see, Daddy Black would have tore his ass out the frame. Okay. So mom then would have been mad and all the, and then he jumped on him. Yes, because you don't break in your daddy's house that agreed to pay your damn rent for 2 years. Look, get on your own. You got this, you can go back to school to be a nurse, a doctor. And if my wife is helping you, whatever. I'm just saying, I don't know. But now when Brian comes out and say, hey, like, wait a minute. And when I look at it, I'm like, oh, damn, dog. I don't know how this just reversed up all up on this guy. But his words, it's fenced to be damn lost in the sauce. When he came out with this video here, where he went live and said, let me tell them what the hell is going on. What's up, Tanya? What's up, everybody? What's up? Hope everybody is well. And I ain't just out here, Brian, that shit. I don't know what went on, but I know something crazy went on up in that son of a gun, though. Let's finish going.
For that 42, the song was written by Brian and I, and it was directed, the video, by Nico. And I went on and I...
Hold on, let me wind that back now. He's saying how his son made music with him, directed videos, and all that. Why the hell he ain't start a directing video company or something? I shoot and edit videos. Go ahead, Brian. I mean, your daddy is Brian McKnight. Capitalize off of it. I can't hold your drawers, your pants, and if you ain't got a damn belt for the rest of your life, you got to buy your own belt and hold your damn pants and drawers up. Why? You got to damn buy your own, hold your own britches up. You got to hold your own pants up. Daddy is telling you, look, you need to go buy some damn a belt, a safety pin, and you need to hold your own drawers and shit up, because when you're in the bedroom making my grandbaby, I ain't gonna be there. When it's time for you to pull your boxes and drawers down with your woman, you ain't finna ask me to be there. I won't be there. I won't be there. The kids asks Brian, a granddaddy, what the hell do you want Granddaddy McKnight to do? At this point, I'm trying to take the grandbabies to the lake down here in Greensboro, North Carolina, or to the damn Martin Luther King neighborhood down there in Atlanta, Georgia, the damn aquarium. Let's go to Texas Beach, Myrtle Beach, Virginia Beach, a local damn beach with the grandbabies. Why is my grown ass son right here with her on his balls out here worrying the shit out of me? I'm Brian McKnight. I'm trying to do what I love. Man, these kids, bruh, the daddy like, look, man, you know, the Nico guy, he did a video. I was proud of him. Pick that shit up and run with it. Like my uncle say, pick it up and run with it. Pick it up and run with it. Damn it, run with it. Go ahead, Brian.
He basically said that I was better off dead to him than alive. I was more valuable to him dead than alive. And that was the end of me dealing with him. If you look at my Instagram, you'll see that not my last video, but the video before that, 42, the song was written by Brian and I.
Wow.
And it was directed, the video, by Nico. And I went on and I said how proud I was of Nico at the time. And I really, really was. He did an awesome job in that video. Even before that, less than 2 years ago, these are the two gentlemen who stood up for me as my best man in my wedding. So abandonment, deadbeat dad, I'll reiterate, I've never missed a day of child support. I've been there every step of the way. BJ, he talks about Jack's new car. BJ had 3 brand new cars before he was 22.
Wow. Brian said he wasn't behind on the damn child support. He said he bought cars. He said Nico had all types of cars. What is Nico's problem? I ain't hear Ricky Smiley or nobody saying that. They just saying Brian McKnight ain't shit, period. They say this guy ain't shit. I'm like, damn, dog. One last cry, one last cry. They say he ain't shit now. They like, forget that video that this guy came out with right there and forget that. Forget that. We talking about now. Brian's son allegedly has cancer. Brian act like he don't give a damn. Just listen to Brian's words, though. You can push people directly away. Your daddy, your mama, your sister, your cousin, and all of that. Man, come on now. We know some families toe up from the damn flow up like that here in America. Whites and blacks, and even some damn Chinese people. Even the Asians, bro. Come on. That family just toe the hell up. Wouldn't give a damn if you breathing right now, and wouldn't give a damn if you on fire. You got families that won't throw piss water or soap water on your dishwashing soap on you, damn creek water, whatever, and will let you burn. You have family members, bro. Let's stop playing like, oh my gosh, he said that. And you know what the kid got? Bruh. You got some family members that bust your head. You got family members that bust each other damn head. So let's stop acting like Brian. It's just, oh my gosh, Google. And you see a father that slammed the mama on the head and took her out. You see that mama, what she did to the kids or whatever. Let's stop being damn stupid or crazy or whatever. Okay, not stupid. We know we're not stupid. But what I'm saying, like, come on now, this is real. Oh my gosh, Brian, like, and then again, bro, it's real out here, okay? The dude. It's family, y'all. They don't care. Oh, it's a daughter, it's a son out here. Don't care if the daddy wake up or the mama wake up. This is it. This is it. Estrangement or whatever that the brother Brian said, man. You know, 3 brand new cars before 22, right? Purpose act. Damn, I wish I did. And see, with me, I was a thankful kid. When I come home and be like, yo, I was like, Mom, I seen a Chevette. You remember the Chevette? I came home for like small cars. I want a Chevette. A Chevette. Yeah, I seen a Chevette. And I'm gonna get it. I want to paint it blue. I want to go to Western Auto and the rims for it. It's just $300. Wow, here's a damn $500 car and a $300 Rams right there. And then I got a house speaker I'm going to put in the back of the damn hatch back there. A house speaker. Then I'm going to go up to the Coliseum next Saturday and buy me an amp. That's about $30 and I'm okay. I don't need my mama to buy me all these damn cars. If we did it, it'd probably be normal. I probably wouldn't even know what the hell it is, though. But I came home for old school cars. I rode past the gas station. I told my dad, you did what? And it's a car out there, a photo damn hoopty that I want, Pops. I got 400. Can you help me with the rest? That's how I used to operate with it. Hey, shit. Me and the homies, that's how we used to do. When we used to buy our music equipment, we did as much as we can before we stopped and went to dad's. Hey, man, you think your dad help us with 200? I'm gonna ask my dad for 150. That's how we used to do. Then they look, damn, okay. You want what? And we asking his dad for this, Pops, and then you know that made him say, damn, you know what? Yeah. And my dad, well, come on, let's go up there. And he take us to the music store and we'll pay on our drum machine, our beat machine. He'll play on our beat machine, and we didn't get that. They respected us because we came back to the house with $400 first before we went to our daddies and parents. Hey, dad, our drum. I mean, and we looking depressed, like, damn, he probably, and we didn't understand with us already working. They seen us working, and we went to our fathers, man. They was like, damn, they was proud because we didn't come ask for the full $750 damn dollars. We came with like $500 of it. Yeah, like $500 of it. Like, damn, $500. I mean, they was proud. They didn't like really just show us, and to be honest, they really didn't even say it though. But now we get it. They was proud because instead of just coming begging or whatever, we came with half of the stuff that we worked on, me and the homies. $250 a piece, two damn $150 a piece. Now I remember I went to my dad stressed. I was telling my mom, I was like, hey, go in there. He all frowned up, Vietnam vet, a veteran. I'm just, man, I know he fenced to throw something at the door like I just shot at him or something. And he looked over at me. Well, what? Oh shit! Look what he's saying. And it's a drum machine, man. Craig, the homie that was up here on the other day. Yeah, man, him, man. Hey, Craig, hold on. Let me go ask my, hey, bro, Dad. And you know what's up here? Music loaf, and it's $700. And I don't even know how to say it right. Well, how much is it? $700. I ain't even tell him that we had half of it. $700. Yeah, you know. And then I finally was like, you know, well, we got 500 of it, and then he looked. Oh, you got 500 of it? Like, word. Yeah, you got, okay, well, we need like $200. And he was shit, you know. And so my dad, after seeing us come with $200 to get us a drum machine, a beat machine, as we call it back in the day, like, come on. And he was proud because we didn't just come and say, hey, bro, I need $700. Let's finish listening to Brian. Not knocking the kids, not saying they don't, you know, can't care for their dad, but I think he alphaed up on their ass, though. Let's roll.
But I'm not talking about material things. None of this has anything to do with money. It's about respect. Respect goes both ways. And even in family, there's a line that shouldn't and should not ever be crossed. It's crazy to me that people will just believe anything. And I thought it was important to set the record straight and let you guys know that abandonment has nothing to do with any of this. Deadbeat dad, I've been there every step of the way. And let's also remember that these kids are 30.
What?
And 27.
What?
Not 12.
Hold on.
It has nothing to do with any of this.
How old is they, Brian?
Dad, I've been there.
This was 2019.
Every step of the way. And let's also remember that these kids are 30 and 27.
What?
Not 12.
What?
It's time for grown men to be grown. It has nothing to do with any of this. Deadbeat dad.
Maybe Ricky Smiley need to look at that.
Every step of the way. And let's also remember that these kids are 30 and 27.
Wait a minute. Now I know the sister say Brian didn't, I mean that Ricky didn't say that or whatever. I just want Ricky to look at this one though. You know, because Ricky said they look out for kids and stuff like that. He kept saying kids and stuff. Well, these are not just kids. These are adult kids. Okay? These are adult kids. That's the only thing I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying. A superstar has an image to keep up. A superstar, this brother ain't got time for that or whatever. And then he, like he said, y'all had things in life. He said, shit, he did a little too much, actually. Out here in America, the youngest boy, how many cars you gonna have, bro? And I'm gonna say the youngest one with the dreads, 3 cars. And then you get mad when dad, I mean, who does that? My daddy, Brian McKnight, okay? And he like, well, look, y'all, I need you to get out here and get it done. Give you 2 years, get your apartment. I'm gonna pay the rent. Boy, pay the rent. For 2 years. that's somehow that's a deal. Okay, well, check this out, Dad. Is it anything where I can you can employ me, Dad, or whatever, this and that? And you know, he may say, well, no, I want to you know, have break ties with the family, son, or whatever. However, okay, with shit, man. Let me think with Dad. I think I'm trying to come up with a t-shirt company or whatever. This brother just said that he was willing to help them. In the early part of this, he was willing to help them. And Brian said, don't get this wrong. Now, these kids are 27 and 30 years old. And this was back on 8/16/2019. In 2019, it was 27 years old and 30. In 2019, his boys, The baby boy was 27 at that time, and the oldest boy was 30. What's that? 19, 20, 21. So the oldest boy right here that's on the screen ought to be 34, 35. 34, 35, I'm going to say. Maybe 36. I'm not sure. It's online from my understanding. And I see where Tyrese came out. And you know, taking up for the brother Brian McKnight. But you got the internet now that's slow, that's gonna came in and taking Brian's balls, taking his balls. And then once you have the internet, the young bucks, and then this new generation of people, and you re-put some stuff out there, especially when they ain't analyzed what dad right here said. And then when dad go out here and say, for instance, saying, yo, man, they got to man up. And then you hear the dad, well, you know, he got cancer. Well, look, I deal with that. Or what. That shit sounds so horrible to these new people that don't, say, for instance, know that these kids before, say, for instance, a young man had cancer, was 27 years old, 30 years old, and he took his hands off of them. They're going to come, these new people, and be ready to take your balls. I seen them redo that to the Harvey Weinstein. I seen the media do that to Bill Cosby. I seen the media do that to R. Kelly. I guess people like, hey, that's what the media did. And they re-put you in front of this new generation, these new content creators, and your ass is grass, and they are the lawnmower. They the lawnmower. They are the lawnmower. All right, let's finish what Brian got to say real quick here. Let's wind that back. Brian said they was 30 and 27. Let's wind that back, and then we won't let it flow. Like he said, they was not 12 years old.
It's crazy to me that people will just believe anything, and I thought it was important to set the record straight and let you guys know that abandonment has nothing to do with any of this. Deadbeat dad, I've been there every step of the way. And let's also remember that these kids are 30 and 27.
And 27.
Not 12.
Not 12.
It's time for grown men to be grown men. And I'm sorry that tough love happens to be this way.
Tough love. He said he's sorry that tough love have to be this way. Move out of the way while he apply pressure to their ass. He's saying, that's my son. That's my child. Seems like it. You know? Can't forget that T.I., Kurt Franklin, Master P are going through the same thing. Thanks for talking about this. They're not kids. These are adults. And you're welcome. What is it, Desi Sanders? These are grown kids. Now, what has happened is this can be put in front of the young bucks and these new content creators. Boy. Do Brian have a damn battle to fight? Do we have a battle to fight? And people are so blind that this is a grown-ass guy with a whole baby. Brian got grandbabies. Okay? My son, I'm going to take care of the grandbaby on my behalf. Yes, I'm going to take care of it on my behalf. Now, if he, say, for instance, working hard, my son, which he is doing, and love the hell out of his baby, I'm there regardless. But I see my son out there getting it done. He came by here yesterday, got off work, muddy boots. First of all, don't walk your ass on my carpet with those dirty boots that you've been working in. 2, I'm proud of that you working though, man. I'm proud of that because I worked all my damn young life. And so to see him in there, I give you a small pass, but you get ready to vacuum that shit up. And if I need you to pour that carpet cleaner out, do it. But at the end of the day, he stopped by here after working. Can you help me to get little mama this remote control car for, my grandma? Yeah. Hell yeah. Because guess what? He is working. Okay. And he asks, yo, dad, can we? Sure. Hell yeah. That way you won't spend all your money up on it or whatever. Cool. I want to look out for you, son. So you won't spend all your money out on it because I appreciate it. And I love what you're doing out here in America, dude. But these boys, adult kids, are adults. Why is Brian McKnight is being, say, for instance, damn slaughtered? And then like now, oh my gosh, his son has cancer. Boy, he bad. Like, damn, I seen this switch around, reverse. Here we go with the kids right here in the damn recording studio. Bruh, what kids don't go in the other room and make a cussing ass rap battle song? Boy, y'all supposed to be some gangster rappers. They supposed to be coming out of there with gangster rap with Brian. Like, I don't know what the hell happened to my sons. You know, they got hold to the damn studio and they want to be gangsters. They supposed to be coming out like gangster rappers out that motherfucker. Excuse my language. Kill and lock his ass out and don't with a doubt, break his ass down, and then you break him down. How the hell they coming out the studio? And the dad got everything there for you, bro. Become a model. Become something. Become something. Now, what dad say? Yo, did I spoil him, whatever? Hell yeah. Did I enable him? Yes. Did I do mine? Yes. But you still have to get the hell out. Just because I spoil you don't mean, okay, well, you get to stay here because you're 40 years old. Hell no. You have to get out there. We have to teach them. And I say that every now and then here at Black CEO Media, like, yo, we got to teach them. We got to teach them when they're young. We have to teach them. First thing, teach them they have rights. I mean, damn it, teach them rights. Don't be scared to teach these kids about rights. The First Amendment, Second Amendment, those amendments. Teach them about the amendments, y'all. Learn the amendments. Learn the amendments, people. First Amendment, Second, Third, Fourth, Fifth. These days, teach them their amendments, their rights. Please, if you don't know it, it's fun. Go read your rights before you do anything out here in America. If you're in America, learn your damn rights. Learn your rights. In America, learn your rights. Teach your kids your rights. You don't have to deal with a firearm, but teach them, learn about it. And that's what some of us go wrong with our kids. And I'm going to say this, not even teaching about a firearm. They go to school, get out there with their homeboy. Next thing you know, they buying one from him, not knowing you don't have to sneak and buy a firearm. You legally can't have one. And that's going to fix their mind. When you teach the kids about their rights, it teaches them. It shows they ask something through life. What I got to break the law for? First Amendment and show them how to use First Amendment. Second Amendment and show them how to use it from a young age. Looks like Brian tried to teach his kids that. These adults, though.
And I do wish them the best. I want them to have and to reach their dreams and their full potential. But like any other man in the world, you got to go out there and you got to take it.
You got to get it.
As far as my daughter is concerned,
the daughter, ooh.
You know, her mother, if you look back at my Instagram, she was a part of this family too. Jack and Julie and Leilani and myself.
This is what they said about the daughter.
Unfortunately, along the way, a couple of years ago, I got wind that there was an older cousin, who was above 18, who was quite possibly having sex with her.
Wow. Then that's a strong accusation right there. That would hurt a dad. That he got wind. Family member, a cousin, and your daughter, a cousin, and his daughter, our daughter. That's a strong ass accusation right there. You know, that's a strong accusation that a daughter and their cousin is messing up. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. And that's disgusting. And listen what they say. If I got a whiff of that, I'm gonna get with a mom, and I'm subject to do the same thing. You got to remember, I'm Brian McKnight. I'm a celebrity. I'm Brian McKnight. And when I heard this driving in the car, I was like, "What in the hell?" I was sick. I was done. But I didn't hear no lawsuits. I was waiting on the lawsuits, the repercussions or whatever. But listen, I'm gonna wind it back.
As a father should, to the state office for children's. So I got wind that there was an older cousin, who was above 18, who was quite possibly having sex with her. So I called.
He came out 2019 on the record, online, not behind our voice. Hey man, I think my daughter, you know, I'm thinking, and you know, that she messing with a cousin. I would be so damn mad, disgusted. I wouldn't be able to sleep. And I would have to ask her mom or somebody to try to figure out what the hell. I wouldn't even want to be around it. And then if I go to you, the mom, the daughter, the sister, then I start getting flack or whatever, or kickback. I don't know. I think I'll leave too. I don't know. I think I would get the hell out of Dodge too. I think I would get the hell on. This brother said that he got wind that his daughter was allegedly messing with an older cousin. And then when he, I guess, tried to get with the mom and him, he basically went to damn social service. And so when I would go to her, I would go to the daughter, my daughter or whatever, and they go to like, hey, you don't run it, I'll be hurt. I don't, you know what? To keep me from damn putting somebody in the ground or something, or taking your damn face off or putting it on the ground, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna have to go on. That was an accusation he said online. He didn't say under his breath that he got wind, that maybe, you know, it happened, and that he went the social service or whatever, child protecting agency, and they didn't do nothing. As a man, I don't have the time to sit my microphone down going over here to no damn social service. Let's let this roll.
And unfortunately, along the way, a couple of years ago, I got wind that there was an older cousin who was above 18 who was quite possibly having sex with her.
Yeah.
So I called, as a father should,
He called
to the state office for children's affairs there in Arizona, and I never heard anything back. But the next thing that her mother did was to block all of us from her social media, from her phone, and completely estranged her from us. What that told me was they didn't want me to be involved in her life that way.
Okay, and then why didn't the mom come out and say, well, look, look, come on now. I mean, what, come on now. That right there, I mean, so he said he went to CPS somewhere in there because he felt that, you know, he got wind that the daughter was messing with an older cousin back then, a while back or whatever. Like I said, he made this in 2019. He said everybody was either 27 years old and 30. So right now with this new stuff out, these kids, everybody's in their 30s right now. So from what I see, everybody is in their 30s. And from this traumatic ass situation here is like, if I, you know, and so when somebody do say fences have cancer, guess what? This guy probably like, man, like what the hell? It's a cancer been in the family before the actual cancer showed up. Especially with my daughter and with these damn kids, there was a hidden cancer already there. Drink your water. And that's why when you look today, you hear, you seeing with Jay, and I'm gonna help everybody out. You know, his son has cancer. His son is maybe on his deathbed. There's plenty of families and daddies and people that's on their deathbed, and the son don't give a damn. The mama don't give a damn right here. Let's be honest. His sons and daughters and mom don't even like each other. Cancer, no damn cancer, whatever. They don't like each other. Let's bring the truth and not the damn juice. With Brian, this is nothing, but it is something. It is something, though. But let's be honest, though. I can sing parents. I don't give a damn about her ass or this. And I can sing daughters. You had a daughter here in my city that raised hell and talk shit to her mama. And my sister heard it the other day. You telling a damn lie. I'm looking at my sister like, for real. And we're kind of familiar with this young lady. And she's snapping. And she's saying some stuff like, damn you. My daddy whooped your and all types of stuff where it's like, what the hell? Now, one thing I do know is generation, what is it, X? They'll get online. They'll get online these days. And why Brian, you know, Brian is going back and forth. He is coming out and he, to me, he is going to look bad. Now, I ain't out here just Brian perfect. He's perfect. He's perfect. But I have to go back to when he first came out. Because when he first came out, I was driving and he was saying that the daughter back then, that was that would caught my eye like, what the hell? Because I'm close with my daughter. And he got to saying that, I was like, damn. So they did dysfunctional. And then at the same time, this is an entertainer. You know, I'm looking at that. Damn, a dad, entertainer, plus. He said that they ass needed to get out the house at the age of 22 and 25 and get it done. What dad? Now, I wish my dad be like, yo, bro, I'm gonna pay for your apartment for 2 years. Oh, bro, I'm gonna have fun in first 5 or 6 months. I would have had fun. I would have had fun. Oh, I probably would have had a new baby mama or something. At age 22, 25, boy, I was at a back then. It was kind of beautiful then because gas was cheap and all of that back then. Gas was cheap. The music was good. Wow, wow. Mm, 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 mm. It was boy. Boy, I would have had children out here. But this is crazy. One thing I hate that there's a divide in the relationship. One thing, like I said a few minutes ago, y'all, I love to see a brother, a young man, helping his elderly father, or seeing a young lady, with her mother looking just like her mom, the princess or the young lady or the girl looking like the elderly mom or whatever, and seeing that bloodline. I love to see that out here. I can be sitting here, you run into, so I'm sitting in the car, look over, wow, see a mom and daughter come out of Walmart. And I think life is beautiful when I look at stuff like that. I do, because that's the way it's supposed to be. What's up, Truth Hurts? But yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be. Let's finish this real quick. But damn, when he go to time on an older cousin, it's like, ooh, that hurt that brother there.
She said, considering that her mother only had a child with me for money in the first place, and I'll reiterate this, I have not missed a child support payment. She goes to one of the most incredible private schools in Arizona. So I don't know where this is all coming from, but I thought that I needed to let everybody know that there's another side to this story.
Oh, so Brian said it's another side. He paid for the best schools out here. He been paying for damn cars. He said he even spoiled the boys when he should not have spoiled their ass. Like, listen to that. I mean, listen to it. Wait a minute. What is they doing on stage with him? Wait a minute. So that's Brian with his boys a couple years back before all this shit hit the fan and hit the floor and got in the carpet. So this is the children. This is the adults now. And they're adults now. All on stage. How you can't capitalize off of this? Your daddy is Brian McKnight. You supposed to have 3 damn baby mamas, boy. Boy, I'd have had baby mamas, everything out there on the tour. I'd have been, boy, my daddy, he would have put me off the tour or something out here. I ain't wild. I ain't a whore. But I would have had fun. I would have got it done. I would have got it done. I would have got it done. So how do these boys, these adults with kids, because Brian has grandkids, what is it that they really want from their dad? When we go back to the original video where he came out, 19, right before Rona, like I said, tripped me the hell out. I was like, damn, he putting his business out there. And, I feel him though. And then I feel him. Now, all the kid, putting your kid out at 18, I kind of had a problem. That's different love from different families. You got some parents be like, hell no, they can stay here forever. I don't knock that. And that's cool. I felt like that. Like, damn, man, I want my kids to stay with me forever. And then it was times, no, you need to go home. You ain't got no damn girl. You ain't got no boyfriend. Dude, you ain't got like, come on. Now don't bring no damn drama to my house, or to the condo, or to the compound. That's one thing I taught my kids. Don't bring that shit back to the house now. You get a crazy one, you don't bring him or her around me, okay? I'm too old for it. That's one thing I preach. I preach that to my nephews and all of them. You don't go out here messing with immature ass men and women and bring it back home. That's one thing I stress right there. And don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. I'd be hardcore. But Brian said he can buy cars, put these children in the best damn schools that it is out there. Brother Brian said on the record, he got proof that he was never behind on child support. Okay. See, when you look up here, this picture here, you see him and his boys. Then you see his new wife. Oh gosh, that's gonna piss somebody off there. That there will piss somebody off. He just left the other family and moved on. I can see this. I can bend up this road seeing that. I can see it. I seen my brother-in-law start another family. Now, what the hell is I'm gonna be mad at him for? Him and my sister didn't work out. Okay, he got 2 or 3 other kids. Him and my sister ain't work out. So what's the damn problem? What's the damn problem? He got a whole new wife, new family. Started out with us over here on our side. What's the damn problem, huh? He has a whole new wife, and he be taking pictures just like this. Jeez, just like this. Why would I and should I get mad at that brother? So why? I won't. I won't. Now, when you look at this right here, though, you have some people, yeah, he doing for the other kids. He doing for the other kids. He made this video back then because he was giving his new child props online, and the oldest boy, that pissed him off. That pissed him off. And that's why Brian had to do this video right here. Because for one, Brian moving on with his life to say, I mean, the way he told his kids way before they got online. The kid, like, that son of my daddy, that son of a dude, you was on damn stage with him, boy. And then your daddy say, look, man, y'all got to get out, bro. Like, bro, I'm getting y'all houses or apartments and shit. You have to get it done. That's a tool that a dad have gave you. That house. His wife, y'all, got them jobs, local hospital, $18 an hour, okay? Now, before one of them got cancer before it got cancer, yeah, you know, and I ain't knocking that. I hate that brother is suffering that sickness, and I hope he can get out of it. But before that, the wife got them a damn job at $18 an hour at the local hospital. Brian said that he went up there or called up there and talked to the damn doctor. Your daddy is Brian McKnight. Use it. Use it. When you get off that damn stage, use it. I wish I was on the stage with my daddy. I'd be up there, one last cry, one last cry. Look into your eyes. I seen heaven. Oh, you're the boy. My daddy be like, hey, look, don't you bring your ass on stage. You can't take over my song. That's what we'll be fussing about. Shit, yeah, my daddy sing like that. And boy, I be back there and woo, he be, dad, my bad, but dad, you hitting that. I'll be up there. If you woo, woo, woo. Shit. But before we hear all of this, the cancer diagnosis, mad love, I hope God take that nasty seed that this brother or which one of them having out of him, destroy that cell, the sickness that his son, the adult, whichever one have, that God come in there and take it and mangle it and pull it out of that brother's body immediately right now. And we count it done. We count it done. But before all of this, they on stage with Brian. Brian bought the baby boy 3 cars. 3 cars. Brian paid child support. As a father, he telling them, he gave them directions. My son jumped out there before I finished the directions. My son was gone for 4 damn years. You know how hard and hurt I was, but I had to let him go. And he jumped out there, and guess what? Was all on the wrong streets, the wrong turns, and all of that. But I had to let it go. Me and his mama didn't speak for 4 years. They guided him, but come on now. And I was hurt to see my son jump out there before I was finished with him, giving him directions in life, how to steer these streets and everything. But he came back. He came back. And he came back. He had a baby. He came back with a baby, and I was like, damn, move out of the way. Hey, little baby, my beautiful little mama. I appreciate her. That's her little bird we got from the carnival, though. I have to put that in there. He come back with me, a little princess, a little damn angel that I appreciate a lot. And then I had to tighten his ass up when I seen that one. You know what, bro? You know we finna do right by that one there, okay? Now, the instructions that I'm going to give you, you can't run. You're not going to run. That right there, because when he brought that seed in there, oh, no, that's a whole totally different daddy right there, grandfather, whatever. It's totally different. Then you're going to hear my damn voice out here about that one. And that baby looked like me also. So we got a problem here, brother. It's time to really learn and sit your ass down. But the brother Brian McKnight, you know, I'm just slowing it up. What's up? What's up amongst angels? I'm just slowing it up. I'm just slowing it up. But I would have been all up on stage. Hey, bro, Come on now. I would have been up on stage singing with my daddy. One last cry, J Rock. You got that right. I would have been singing. My daddy would have put me off the damn stage. Boy, let me tell you something. Hey, the next time I take you on stage, you see how the young boy sitting beside him? He would have had to turn around and nudge me in the side. Well, I'd have been over there and woo, woo, woo. Hey, Brian. I would have, little Brian, you keep that shit up, boy. You keep that up. You ain't going back on stage with me. That's the only thing I'm saying. And then when you look, you think that, hey, daddy wasn't there. You think that daddy didn't want to do nothing with him. This is nothing but opportunity, y'all. On here, you don't hear Brian saying they was taking over my brand or whoop de whoop. This guy gave them a platform. He gave them a platform when you look at it. He gave them a platform before they was adults, which they are adults right here. And he's showing them right here. He took them to work with him. My daddy would have took me to work with him right then. Hey, I'd have been like, hey, dad, you about to be a granddaddy. You about to be a granddaddy. You about to be a granddaddy, okay? That's what I tell him. Woo. Let's see. I'm not but one, but I know a lot of them, and they are well-rooted and respectful. Let me see who we got in there. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody is well. We're just analyzing. I'm analyzing the Brian McKnight situation. Feel free, like I say, hey, feel free to disagree. You know, I mean, that way we can hear angles. Put angles over here. Like shit, if Brian need to do something, I'm willing to hear it. We ain't here to fall out. I'm just breaking it down on that one part there. I understand that, you know, he have a sick child, but this is deep right there. And I think Brian is hurt from when the daughter, when he heard allegedly that this daughter was messing with a cousin. That's weird, disgusting. And you can tell he probably put CPS, Child Protective Service on them back then. And what it is, it probably didn't fly. And right then I can see Brian probably was like, man, I'm done. I hear that. Did I go to try to talk to my daughter or her mom or whatever, and I don't get nowhere? I'm probably getting the hell up out of Dodge. I'm gonna be like, these people are sick. These people sick, and they keep me from damn hurting somebody. I'm gonna go the hell on. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go the hell on. I'm gonna go the hell on. I'm gonna go the hell on out here in America. Now, Brian came out and said it. I'm going to finish playing it. I didn't see where the family tried to sue him. I didn't see where the son tried to sue him. I see where the son say, oh, he made me get rid of his condom or something. I'm like, man, dude, your daddy bought y'all cars and shit and 2 years worth of rent. Come on.
You can choose to believe what you want. I thought that I would lay it out there for you. Anything that I say is actual and factual. All you have to do is Google Brian McKnight and Sons, and you'll see us singing all over you.
Google Brian McKnight and Sons, and you'll see them singing all over YouTube.
Go back and look at my Instagram. I thought that I would lay it out there for you. Anything that I say is actual and factual. All you have to do is Google Brian McKnight and Sons, and you'll see us singing all over YouTube. Go back and look at my Instagram. Go back a couple of years. You'll see that I posted about all of my children. But remember that these kids, these boys are grown men, and tough love is exactly what it is. It's tough love. So thanks, everybody. Go back and look at my Instagram. Go back a couple of years. You'll see that I posted about all of my children.
He said they grown.
But remember that these kids, these boys they're grown men.
They grown.
And tough love is exactly what it is.
Tough love.
But remember that these kids, these boys they're grown men, and tough love is exactly what it is. It's tough love. So remember that these kids, these boys they're grown men, and tough love is exactly what it is. It's tough love. Traveling
so
17 hours.
With this tough love, it's what he giving them. And seeing them when they take their little grown ass online and be like, my daddy ain't did. Brian have to respond as their daddy and as a man. This is the damn game that he set up with. Now that he is set up and have to play with the children. My barber, his son disagreed with him while living with the mother. And then his son would start just saying all types of things to him. And a lot of us fathers have to go through this and have to go through that. I seen a rap video that his son did against the dad. Made a video, the song, fuck the dad and all that. That hurted me like, wow. And it was weird to see this young man, my barber, son, a total disconnect. This young man on here, my daddy this, my daddy that, and it's just like, damn, 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 damn. Where the hell did we come from? My grandfather probably would have slammed me through the damn drywall out here in America if I did that against my dad. My grandfather, yeah. When the house was full with all the uncles and everybody, if they looked up there back then, and I got a rap, and the way everybody used to be in the house in the projects over here, how we used to be in the project, and my granddaddy saw that, he would have whipped the hell out of me. And it wouldn't have been child abuse. That's your dad. And then my dad probably would have been told me up. My grandmother and my mom probably would have let me slide. She probably would have let me slide. My grandma would have yelled at me. They would have been like, you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that, you ain't gonna do that. They would have broke me down. You ain't gonna be able to do this, do that. That used to break me down. Once Pop set up the damn schedule, the wrestling, we're going to see Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair, and all that. You're not going to see Ric Flair. You're not going to the swimming pool. How the families used to walk up to the damn swimming pools together back in the day in the projects and all that. You're not going. Okay. And I respect that, Sabrina. I respect that. But I'm just looking, I just wanted to go back and analyze, when Brian McKnight first came out, but my bad, I had my mic on. Yeah, and like I said, I respect that, Sabrina. I was just going back when I seen Brian McKnight come with this right here, his first time he ever came out. And I want to analyze it after looking at all the different stuff that's online. I know people like Ricky Smiley, but I almost was about to like Brian. I mean, like Rick. You got Tyrese coming out, defending, hey, Brian McKnight, he got to be careful because a lot of people ain't really analyzed this video here before Brian McKnight's son was diagnosed with cancer. Listen what the son was receiving before he was diagnosed with cancer. That's the only thing I'm saying. Cars. This dad, this is a real father. This man is telling his sons what he need and what he expected him. I told my son that. He jumped out there, didn't want to hear that. Went to his mom and them and this and this and that. And they said, oh, what come on? They put that and went out there. And then I'm kind of cleaning something up a little bit. And I ain't going to blame no one. But after he got out there, some people look and say, damn, black, this and that. No. I let him be a man. I told him to be a man. And sometimes us men, the way we tell our kids, our boys to go out there and be a man, hey, you might have a female that don't like it, may not care about it. You may have another brother that don't care about it because we all think different when it comes to our kids, though. But this right here, Brian was setting the groundwork for his kids back then. This is before COVID. This was before cancer right here. Look at it. He is there with his sons. They're on stage with them. They're at work. What dad take their sons to work with them? What dad take his children to work? Brian, look at that. They're singing all on YouTube. Why ain't they saying, well, he didn't pay us for this? He didn't do, like, come on, man. That's the only thing I'm saying. Before any accusations that's out here now, that's got everybody a little sensitive. Oh my gosh, Brian, it's not, man, that boy got cancer or come on, man. Look at the hurt that this guy got, that the brother Brian got. Now, it's going to seem weird with him going online. That's going to be weird right there, where people are going to ridicule Brian McKnight. And when he say, I want them, I told him, when he go to be an alpha male on there, it's going to be a problem for Brian McKnight. When he say, hey, I want their ass to go to work. If he say the word ass, it's a wrap. Oh my gosh, this boy. No. We have to go back to the beginning with him teaching them, telling them that was a man, that's a father right here, telling us what he expect and what he want out of his damn kids. Ain't nothing wrong with that, out of his sons. And then we have boys. Hey, I seen boys leave at the house at 18 and very successful. I seen one at home and to leave the house, and this guy got $1 million to this damn day. Stock market, selling houses, and all types of shit. And guess what? His father and the man in his family is the reason why. Everybody don't catch that. Everybody don't catch it. But Brian did it. You can tell he's a singer, artist, and he has an image and a reputation that he has to keep up with. Brian McKnight's oldest son. Here you go. Beard, an adult. An adult. I'm not saying Brian don't owe them nothing or whatever. I don't know what the hell he may owe them. But what is it that they really want? What is it that his adult kids really want? Huh? Now, he say, I don't think, I don't think he should be canceled. I don't think cancel culture should come in here and start canceling people. Where the hell have it been? This cancel, no, don't. Why should he not have a damn job? And it's just crazy. Well, no, don't go to this concert and don't, come on now. Brian McKnight had the balls to come out on social media 2019 and to give us an insight. A grown ass man. I mean, you got to be careful because some people don't like you to be no grown ass man or manly out here with that. Like, man, forget him. He just, Then you got the people saying, look, bro, it's a money grab. You got people like, man, his wife, man, wanted some bread, allegedly. These kids just want him to pay for it. These kids just want to ride off his coattail. And it's okay if Brian saying no deal. And I thank God. I do my hustles, legal hustles. And my dad to this day, he might come. Hey, cut my hair. He constantly leave $20, $25 right there for me cutting his hair. Hey, that's him. And I always take it and use it towards the grandbaby. We take that and use that towards the grandbaby. All right, here go to $20, $25. They take it to Miss Winters. The taters down at Miss Winters, but they closing the damn Miss Winters restaurants down here for some reason. Damn. Why would take the grandbaby? But yes, I didn't want to grow up and keep asking my dad and asking my mom them. That was the furthest thing from my mind. I went to work, me and the homies. We was trying to get to New York. We was in damn New York City, and my mom and them like, what is y'all doing up there? We're walking through the ghetto. We're walking through the hood at a young age, trying to get racket deals out here, trying to damn work, putting in work. We grinding at 21, 20 in the belly of the beast of New York, Fort Greene, Brooklyn, all type, Fort Greene. And I was scared as hell. Brownsville, Fulton Ave. We knew we needed to get New York. And that's what we did. We didn't wait on our daddies. We didn't wait on no daddies. Me and the homies, we bought book bags, put on our Timberland boots, and we got our cassette tapes. And when you look on the back of the cassette tape, you'll see it say Brooklyn, such and such, suite, such and such, downtown Manhattan, Park Avenue, whatever, Arista Rackers or BMG Rackers or BMG. And then next thing you know, we popped up. The bridge that crashed up there in New Jersey or whatever that was, I think we came across that from down south. I was like, damn. I got some pictures of men on the Greyhound. I do, somewhere. And you can see to your right, you can see the Twin Towers. I got pictures inside of the Twin Towers. I got pictures of the outside of the Twin Towers. So me and the Twin Towers have a special relationship. I got pictures of the Twin Towers standing on the rooftops of Brooklyn, and we didn't supposed to be on the rooftop, man, up there fooling with them brothers. We weren't supposed to be up here. The cops, so get your pictures, man, but we good. So yeah, I got pictures of Manhattan from Brooklyn from the rooftop. I'm that guy they used to call Jodeci when I used to come up in the building in New York. Jodeci. But like I say, hey, before all the drama, before all this weird stuff with Brian McKnight, you can see Brian McKnight with his boys, okay? Look at the nose. Look at that nose on them his. Look at him. Look at him. Before the drama, before the sickness, Brian McKnight wife. He's supposed to have a smile on his face. If your mother divorced your daddy, she supposed to have a smile on her face with her new husband. And this looks like, damn, man, he don't care about them or whatever. The wife. Why can't we believe Brian when this man say, look, my wife got them a job, $18. That's good as hell to work at the hospital. $18. That's good as hell. Now, this is before the sickness and the internet, whatever, whoop de whoop. The wife, the son, 3 cars. He said he spoiled them. He took them to damn work. How they was not able to capitalize off of their father, man. And not one time do you hear Brian McKnight saying, yo, man, they got to do their own thing. Don't like, I mean, you have a damn guitar there. You singing like, bruh, come up with a song. Shit, these days, you take your son in the studio with you, 9 out of 10, he gonna come out rapping, talking about hookers and heifers and stuff. I mean, like, what the hell did they come out? Like, Dad, where you at, man? Where you at, Dad? Like, where you at? But you have a stepmom, godmom, or whatever they want to call it, and she hooking you up at the local hospital. Brian say he asked them, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying, with the job. Ain't nobody doing videos where he said the kids responded by shit. I ain't finna start smoking reefer or weed. That's serious though. But they'll say, oh, he don't acting like he don't care because this guy got cancer. He acting like, come on now. Why is the shit that he said in the beginning is not being talked about? Okay, that's the only thing I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying. And then the accusation that he said where this older cousin allegedly was messing with the daughter. Shit, y'all, my emotions would be messed up. I try to go to my daughter, and when I see, I like, I don't know if I can be around her no more. I mean, I would have to, it'll take some God or whatever, but I'm gonna go to hell on tour and go on about my business. I'm gonna be like, y'all are dysfunctional, something is wrong with your ass or whatever, and I'm gonna be hurt, but I'm gonna have to go to hell on. And when you come out and try to go after me, I'm subject to be like, bruh, I may be like him because I can't sit around and let this family that I think, I mean, come on, y'all. I mean, that's not good. Saying your daughter, I mean, that's your damn daughter, man. Supposed to allegedly been messing with an older cousin. An older cousin. That's, I would have to damn near walk away, y'all. I would, among strangers, I would have to walk away. I'll be among strangers, our baby, you know what I'm saying? And then you be like, well, I don't care, whatever I did. Man, I have to get the hell away. And then 3 years later, where's Black? Shit, I ain't going around y'all dysfunctional ass out here. You gonna turn my daughter out. Somebody gonna turn it out. And then y'all acting like you don't care. That's dysfunctional. Thank you, Tan. There's 2 sides to the story. And like I tell people, hey, put it in the chat. We're not fenced to damn fall out, dog. We're not gonna fall out. I'm just saying. But like, dude, with that, my daughter, that man is hurt. That brother is hurt. Like, look at that part. If I ever heard like that with my daughter, hell yeah, I'm about to be careful because I don't want to have to break nobody damn, bruh. And then if I go 9 out of 10, me as a dad, I'm finna to get some type of like man, whatever. I'm done. I'm done. Don't say shit about me online. Other than that, I'm finna be singing One Last Cry in all 48 cities. Damn it. I don't give a damn. Y'all go around here, make love, give out a hug. Baby, heaven, I need a hug. What Kel say? Is it anybody out there and race a thug? I'm out. If I damn, daughter, to my daughter, like, damn, like, and then, he say he called, I guess, child protection, child protection services. I'm saying it wrong. And, I don't be calling the ass, so that's why I can't get it right. And then if they don't respond, I'm going to be like, what the hell? I'm going to be like, what the hell? Like, come on, Brian. And Brian said he bought cars. He said he put her ass in one of the best schools out here in the damn America. He took his sons, he took their little narrow asses on tour. Sit your black ass down, boy. You got your ass up here online They got these people, oh, that's right, Brian didn't. What about before this young man had cancer? Ask him about the cars. Ask him about the damn money. His daddy said that, look, 2 years, I'm going to pay y'all shit up. I want you to be men. I want you to be men. Can we go back to that? No, people taking this guy balls. They like, Brian, you was bad. Your son is over there in a cancer center, and you over there just riding around with that woman. You got these babies and stuff. I don't know where some people from, but I can see that shit. You know, they not together, and the young lady go and make another damn family, another kid or whatever, or the guy go has another baby. And then people got to understand, it's mamas and daddies don't like each other. It's mamas gonna took the kids up out of here. It's kids gonna take the mama up out of here. The daddy gonna take the kids and took the bird and threw his ass up under the sink too. Okay, it's parents and families. That way, I'm gonna bring you the truth and not the damn juice. That don't like each other. Oh my gosh, Brian, this shit is dysfunctional, dysfunctional, not functional, can't be functional, won't ever be functional. It won't. It won't. And then we're looking at this as Brian, like, boy, you Brian McKnight. Okay, well, tell his ass to do like this and see, can he snap his finger and something change? No, his ass is human, just like us out here in America. And this brother is just, he put out what he expected and wanted from his sons. And not knocking the sons. But to me, it looked like they didn't capitalize off of that. Shit, you supposed to capitalize off of that out there. If he calls CPS, she is under 18, perhaps, and she may have been groomed and molested. Never leave your daughters with no one. And I'll never forget, though, I was driving, chilling and shit, and it was a couple years back. He came on here speaking on that. And right then, and I was like, damn, okay. You know, first I was like, and I knew it was real. And then, you know, it made me look at his wife kind of, you know, then I'm looking like, damn, one last cry. You know, Brian, what? You know, and then he said the cousin, you know, they was playing the audio on our local radio station. And I, you know, I was waiting on his wife or the kids or somebody to come out. But that hurt me if that was real. Like, damn, you talking about a daughter messing with a cousin? Like, huh? I mean, like, huh? I was like, and huh? And, you know, that would piss me off, you know, like that, you know, and so that was, you know, like, you don't mess with your cousin. You know, he got whiff. He heard that shit. Brian said he called child protection agency on. Like, you know, and I guess that's the proper thing to do. You know, because other than that, I'm trying to get, I'm shit. And to keep me sanity or keep my damn, you know, keep me from not going insane, I will have to cut them off. I'm sorry. I have to be like Brian. I can't be around y'all nasty ass, okay? All y'all are weird. You know, I'm hurt. And they keep me from getting handcuffs with my damn handcuff set. They keep me from getting these handcuffs. They keep me from getting these. I can't go around you. And I'm going to be hurt because I can't go around my daughter, my sons. And then I'm looking at they little ass like, boy, I taught y'all. And y'all sitting up here thinking y'all fence to beg from me. You can't beg from me. I can have your little ass on stage. You out here singing. You playing guitars. Start a group. Okay? Now, from my understanding, one of them did a video and Brian gave him props with it. Now, this before any diseases or whatever, but I pray to God that any disease or any cancers in that guy's body leaves today. It's gone right now. We're counting it done. Right now, it's no more. The disease is gone. God is taking it out of there. But before we hear that online, Brian McKnight came out and stated his truth. And this was 2019. I wrote it down. 8/16/19. Brian McKnight responds. So when I started hearing some of this the other week or whatever, as I was getting ready to come back out here, like, damn, man. And I'm listening to Brian, his side, you know, and then his son Like, what do y'all want? Because y'all not saying he paid for the best school and your little ass had 3 cars and he spoiled you. And he said he shouldn't even probably have spoiled y'all. Like, listen what he's saying. But they ain't gonna tell you that. Yeah, and I'm, you know, purple sex. Yeah. And then that is out. I'm looking like, oh damn. To hear that, I'm like, I don't know if Brian's saying somewhere in that I look at it, even though Brian look all the R&B, Brian saying, no, I'm really a G. And I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm keeping the shit real. I don't care how handsome or I'm getting like where it's like, bro, this the truth. And like me as a man, like, dog, come on out, come on out with it, I guess, bro. But to me, I see some pain and hurt, and I see a gentleman that's like, I'm done. I'm done. I as a dad, like he said, as a dad, I checked on it, that stuff with like my daughter or whatever. And basically it's like, man, I'm done. Damn it. If y'all want to go with the mailman, I'm done. I'm done. I mean, I would, when I think on something like that, a cousin, I mean, how do I damn confront them with that? How do I mean, because I can't, as a man, that's like looking at Shanquilla Robinson being beat with no damn clothes on. How, me as a dad, now I gotta hear some type of answer so I won't snap. So with this right here, as a dad, like, to the mom, like, is this true? And then I can see me walking away with the mom, like, forget you and damn you, black, and and then trying to talk to my daughter. I would have to get the hell away from it. It's just me. I would have to leave away from that because I would think it's disgusting. I mean, I'm hurt and all of that. I'd be hurt and all of that. But as Brian stated, he said, remember, these kids are not 12. They're in their 30s. Right now, these children, these adults are adult children over 30. Brian have grandbabies behind these kids, matter of fact. So what is it, y'all, that they want granddaddy to do? All right, real quick. I'm gonna drop the link. We got us what to say 25, but I'm gonna say that's 25,000 people up in the building. Let's see. And then I'm gonna go to 3 o'clock, and then I get out of here and get me some little lunch here. And I'm planning to come back out here tonight. Let me see. Oh, hell no, they need to be having their own money. Yeah, I think they need to have their own money though. And I'm gonna have y'all to click the link for a few minutes. Give you time to say what you think. Hey, you can disagree. Tell me what you think. And don't get long-winded, all right? And please do not come up here speaking on no other content creators. Do not come up here speaking on no content creators. Please, please, please do not come up here speaking on no content creators in the Lion Den. And I appreciate it. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. This is crazy. It's weird. How do you feel, ladies? I mean, my thing is, he can be wrong. I would listen. Hey, I'm here to listen, and I'm not finna argue with you because and I'm, and then someone else's opinion though. What's up amongst angels? How you taking a look at this Brian McKnight situation? Hope.
So I kind of came in late, so I need to know: is it basically that Brian and I cut them off?
That's that's what we kind of thinking. I mean, that's what I'm thinking, that he cut him off. He told him, look, you finna be 21, 22 or something like that. And no, he said he cut him off at 22 and 25. So that's good right there. But he told them he was going to get them apartment, pay it up for 2 years. And he need for them to take take the lead after that. But as you see the pictures I'm putting up there, showing them on stage with him, it's showing them in the studio right here with them. And when you go back to his first time he came online, the wife that they don't like, wanted to help the boys get a job at the local hospital, $18 an hour. So, my thing is, bro, I can't support y'all. Your stepmama trying to help your ass. And it's just, I don't know. And here's a picture of the oldest son right there. He's a grown man. He's a grown man, So I yell back, but he's a grown ass man amongst things.
Well, here's what I'm looking at.
Okay.
First of all, as far as the new wife, that's none of their business. Well, here's what I'm looking at. Oh, I got I gotta turn the other TV down. But
All right.
I'm serious. These are grown men. Get out there and do for your families. I'm
Hmm.
sorry if you have to get off your behind from your luxuries, but you got to get out there and put in some work for your own families, your own
Hmm.
legacy. Your dad already helped you, and stay out of his other business. That's not your business. That's grown folks' business. Y'all ain't grown enough. Like, take care of your own lives.
Right. I mean, cause here they gave him a grandbaby. Him and like their mom, their grandparents. That's the other thing where I'm looking like. So what does y'all want Pawpaw to do, man? I mean, I would respect that. Y'all gonna been on stage, probably around the damn world. That's what your dad do. If he want to look cool and sing to the ladies, bruh, y'all got to go find your own damn occupation. Cause I'm gonna tell you, boy, you take me on the road around all them ladies, boy. Hey, dad, hey, you finna be a granddaddy or something. I'll be messing up in that form, but I just don't see how they didn't somewhere in there you can capitalize. I mean, because Brian, he ain't even tripping about them capitalizing, off of his brand and his name. I mean, they up on stage. Look at it. So if one of them want to sing, and you can, bruh, get out here and use the gift that you damn near inherit from your dad. I mean, when you look at the young boy, look, they not to play guitars or well, that's Brian on the end, and that's the oldest boy in the middle. Like you can't capitalize off that. You there?
Yeah, I had
But
to mute. I had to mute
oh,
my TV. But yeah, my thing is, it sounds like these boys don't want to get off their behind. They don't want to do for themselves. And he's helped them more than enough into their adult. Man, don't you wish we had parents that would, give us cars
yeah,
and stuff and we can go around and do what we need to do? Did y'all
yeah,
go to school? What did y'all do with what your parents helped you with? Did y'all go to school? Did y'all form the McKnight brothers and make your own shit? I
yeah,
mean, all the opportunities was handed to you. I
right.
mean, you mad because he left y'all's crazy behind? The sister doing some crazy stuff, which I know that was not taught for her to do. She know
That
they
right.
know right from wrong, but they're gonna continue. I'm pretty sure dad came through and said, "Yo, yo, yo, this is your relative. You don't do that with
Hmm.
your relative." Oh, and she still continued. Okay, well then that's on her. He can only suggest at this point. These all grown folks, right? They grown folks, right?
Hmm.
Okay. If you choose to do that kind of a wicked thing, and you ain't taking care of your kids, and I don't know whatever reason he called child services on him for, there had to be a reason. I'm pretty sure he's not giving them all the juice, but
Hmm.
there's a reason for it. Brian McKnight made beautiful music. He had a beautiful household. Everybody's set. Everybody's rent paid. Shoot, that's enough time to go find you something of your own.
Yeah.
And you got kids. What? So what? We got all in
Hmm.
the family living in his house. Girl,
Hmm.
we got the girlfriend or wife, along with the sons and their kids running around. Which I'm happy, and he's probably happy to see his progeny. But what you gonna do to take care of that? Is dad about to cut you off? You acting ungrateful. Dad about to cut
Hmm.
you off. You know this day was coming. Okay? But you thought you was gonna live up on the fat of the land all your life? No, you need to learn responsibility. She cut them off because I could see if they was doing what they were supposed to be doing to grow up as men, to get their own money, you probably wouldn't have cut him off. But if he's seeing how his family acting up, oh no, I gotta cut you off so you can learn how to be a man. So you can learn
Hmm.
how you gotta learn how to get it out the mud. Because if you don't have that skill, you're not gonna survive. You nor your family.
Right.
So, I mean, did they expect to live? You 30 something years old? You still no. I'd be chopping a pin cut him off. Oh, okay. And I would
Hmm.
tell him on your 30th birthday, you on your own. What
I
you
mean,
mean?
and if you can wait to 30, that's even better though, bro. Like, man.
That's a grown man now. He doing
Yeah.
what he want to do. Ain't no telling how many kids he got up in his dad's house with his girlfriend or wife. If he got a girlfriend or wife with him in there, he probably selfish, But we have to understand that at some point, we have to be grown men. His daddy was a grown man before he was, who he is. You know what I'm saying? Daddy
Yeah.
was a grown man.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Daddy was a grown man when handling what he did to do. He sacrificed for him and his family so they can have better. What is better? Learn something. I'm pretty sure he spanked their little behinds. You know, if the wife, the original wife, don't, probably got a little greedy, does a little beside herself. It's his choice to leave her.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, she needed to make sure she had her own. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, at 30 years old, you have to learn to fend for yourself, little boy.
Mm-hmm.
Time for the little boy to grow up. I can't
Hey,
stand
Mom
those.
Sanger, real quick. And not to cut you off, and this video that I'm playing, right? Let me see. This was in 2019. So all of them is way over 30.
What?
So that makes them like maybe 34 and
Oh no.
32
We
and
should have
stuff
been
like
cut
that,
off. Water
And
is cut
you
off. Is
know,
that why you're doing it now? Is because the water cut off?
and yeah, most likely. I mean, because these guys is older. And the thing is, Brian had been pulled back from them. So that's the thing. Just my opinion is why it's making Brian look bad. And so when we saying Brian, like, no, I'm not dealing with them. I cut them off. These people are evil. They're damn near sick. And what he mean by the sick part is, from my opinion, is when you got this family, what is it, incest or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
you ain't never hear. I ain't never hear his wife or anyone come out and try to address that. You know what I'm saying? That like, yo, he made the accusations and it was wrong. I mean, because if they wanted to sue him, that's some shit to sue on right there. But like he said, he made a report to I guess child protection services out here, at the same time too. And I believe him with that, him being an entertainer, superstar, where he trying to go by the book. And like he said, shit, as a father would do, he called. And maybe with him, because us brothers, we don't really know too much how to, I guess, work that. And I'm surprised they didn't like do some major investigation due to the fact it's Brian McKnight, but like he said, he found it. And I think after they probably didn't say that to him, he probably was like, man, I'm done with this. I mean, because I'm going to tell you, with that right there, if I come, gosh, go to my daughter's mom or with them with that, like, I'm hearing y'all, you messing with your cousin Keith or somebody and shit. Like, and if that little flack I get, push back. Nah, man, I'm finna get the hell away from that. I'm going to think you nasty. I'm going to think y'all sick. And I'm going to think your ass evil. I mean, that is sick, nasty, and everything. What he is saying today. Like, man, they sick, they evil. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? But when you got
Is
this
that what
new,
he said?
you gotta, yeah, he kind of saying, like, man, that shit is sick. I think he called him evil or sick or something. And that's what it
Wow.
got it trending. But I remember from this, what I've been showing, where he was, saying his daughter, and they definitely was playing
Mm.
it on the radio one day when I was in the car driving, and I was like, oh. And I thought that was a weird ass
Mm.
situation right there, sis, where,
Yes.
like, damn, I wouldn't go around him no more. I was saying, like, man, I'm gonna leave him alone.
Yeah, it sounds like they didn't. Mm. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
all
into some
right.
stuff. That right there is kind of weird.
Yeah,
You know,
it's like, I
that
mean,
shit is weird.
I mean,
I'm gonna keep
oh,
it 100, dude. I don't know about that shit. That
yeah,
that ain't.
like,
Mm-mm.
man. And and Brian's sitting there, and you can tell he got his energy right. Where he got his new wife, and then he telling you, I try to help my son then, and this is before like how the kid, one of them have cancer, fighting cancer, and this is way before all of that. But when I see it's been put out here in front of, like, say for instance, people that's not aware of this video or either breaking it down, I'm like, boy, you in trouble. This is not finna go good. But when you look at some of the videos, if you look in the content, I mean, if you look in the comments, Queen, you'll see people talking like me, like, bruh, y'all need to just quit rushing to judgment. His wife, whoop de whoop, or the kid, whoop de whoop. Y'all need to, and you'll get a couple of people saying, stop rushing it, bro. It's two stories to, you know what I'm saying, to both sides of the story. And if you look, you got people Brian ought to be ashamed himself, deadbeat or whatever, and I'm like, damn, man. And even with Tyrese came out, and then you got this machine going, like, sit your ass down, bro. Sit down. And it make like Tyrese is everywhere, when he go to speak and trying to take up for the brother. And me, I'm just like, wow, but to me, it goes back to his daughter. I don't really, these grown boys, man, I know they grown as hell, but the daughter part is what make me feel is why he's acting like that and really was like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done. Like, I can't handle this, man. Like, I'm out.
If you fighting him on what he's trying to tell them, which is right and wrong, yeah, I can blame you for saying he's done. Even though he's a dad, it's like he ain't got no support from what it sounds like. He ain't got no support from the ex-wife on this thing here. And I'm like, well, what is the mom doing? Is she condoning this shit?
Right. Where's a lawsuit or something since Brian, I mean, like sue him or some shit. And that's what I thought a long time ago. Like, damn, she probably finna sue him.
So what's going on right now? I mean, what has caused this to come forth? Are they talking about their dad or something? What's going on?
Yeah, I know the kids that came out. And Brian will be out every now and then. And I know he'll be doing stuff on his Instagram or one of those over there. And he'll let you ask him a question. And I think it's kind of coming back up through that. I ain't sure. But because, I'm just getting back on here. And
what made you talk about this today?
I seen it. What was that? The day before yesterday. And I seen the way everybody was going out to Brian. And just saying, like, hey, did you hear what he said? And I'm just listening to people saying that this guy is not good. And like how they say, I don't know if you look, just Google, you'll see where everybody's trying to say the guy is a deadbeat. And I just felt that with this guy being, yeah, with people, just kind of going against him. And me, I look at Brian as like, he got his alpha jumping off and people taking it wrong. And then I think he's going to have people that's not accept him being a man and a dad. When he come out here saying they need to do this right now, and the way he is positioned in front of the media that's not seen like this first video, yeah, his ass is crushed. So that's what kind of caught my eye right there. I mean, just Google, you get off here and with the Brian McKnight, you got a couple of content creators that's on it. You got one that just went live. You had one that was live when right before I came on, but yeah, just check it out. But this video, just go back to this video that you seen me play right there, and boy got it, Larry Reed, and that was the first one, and it was 8/16/2019, and that's when Brian first spoke out because one of his kids spoke out, and it didn't blow up right then. It didn't blow up right then. What's up, Kitty?
So his kids basically is upset because dad cutting the water off.
Yeah, they sound like he cut the water off.
Basically what Tansy said, this kind of thing sounds like may have been good until dad started saying no. Because at this point, these are grown men. What you coming for your dad for? You got a whole family and you gonna sit here and come to your dad? No. You should have been done got. Notice how I said that. Been done got. Your own income.
Yeah.
That man then set you up so you can have the time to either go to school and get a trade or go get your own income, especially if you bringing babies in this world without your own income, nigga.
Hey, I'd have been singing. I'd have been out singing my dad. Look at it. He bring you on stage. Man, I'd have been back there. Damn.
They so many interest. Yeah. He been a craft handed to him.
I'd have been playing a guitar.
Hey,
My daddy Brian McKnight, but I don't need him.
Man,
You
you
call me
should
little
be.
B.
They should be sitting up there creating the McKnight brothers,
Or something.
or make your own name.
Or something, man. You can see right
Stop
here.
riding the bus. Stop riding it.
This
Go
is
do
the
your
studio.
own.
Right. And then my thing is, why damn they supposed to came out gangster rappers. I would have
And
came
maybe
out
they suck.
gangster rappers. Hey dad, hey look, we're gonna be in here after you leave. We got us a rap record we coming out with. Like, where's the
My
damn rap?
thing is, if they don't want to do no singing, they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that. They want everything handed to them. No. Even if you got your dad on your back, you still got to dig in the mud a little bit. It
Mm-hmm.
just makes the mud digging easier when your dad got your back. He been had their backs. Now you got a sister wilding and dating her cousin. I mean, now you got them wilding. They creating a family without the proper income. I mean, come on, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't live off your dad. You got to learn. And he's probably cutting their water off so they can grow and become men of their own. You can't
Mm-hmm.
if your water's on, you ain't gonna work, right?
Right.
If you cut that water off, you got to get out there and do something. Oh, Dad, why you cut my water off? Because I'm trying to make you a man. Is that's what it sounds like? They mad because of that. It ain't got nothing to do with their son in the hospital, none of that. They mad because Dad cut the water off.
Mm-hmm.
Cut them down some. You know, he ain't trying to let him go. He's been trying to let him go gracefully, but they milking him. They milking it, and it's like, okay, milk on. What you gonna do? Ah, no, no more titty in the mouth.
I know,
No more
okay, you
titty.
gotta take
In
that titty out. Hey, that's one of the words I say. You know, you gotta, dude, you gotta take that titty out and let them out their mouth. That's what I used to tell my sisters, man. You know, and let them see. And
the mouth. Yeah,
with Brian,
especially.
this dude, he buying cars. He got his daughter in the best schools, as he said that
Oh
he in.
man.
He said he never was behind on child support. All of
Oh
that is up
man.
to date and up to par. So, and now these guys are full adults. And with this video right here, they he said he stopped doing for them at 22 and 25. But the thing is, as he's saying though, he like, bruh, he needed them to stop smoking the weed. Okay. He needed them that way they can get that job at the hospital that his new wife was helping them out with. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. And
Well,
this is
here's the
before,
thing.
his
If
wife
you want to
sleeping
smoke
with her.
weed,
Listen,
go
huh?
get your own shit. I know
Yeah, if
people
you,
who smoke weed every day and they still take care of their shit.
yeah.
This is the new world.
But stop
That's
it and get the job first, though. You know, like get the
you know
damn
what I'm
job that
saying?
your stepmom is hooking you up with, and then
What?
then do your thing.
Wait a
I
minute, the
mean,
stepmom trying to
if your
step in and
mom,
give him
yeah,
a job?
his
Oh
wife
man.
is a nurse, okay, or
That's
something
just
like that. And this is what I'm saying. When you look at Brian, Brian is telling you, like, yo, I looked out for him. They had jobs. You know, he said his wife, now she's getting a job, $18 an hour. But his problem was he couldn't get them to stop smoking weed. That's what they told him. They weren't going to stop, you know, and like, what the hell? And so here we are now. I guess they're like, nah, we'll take us on tour. And he probably like, no, I'm doing my own damn thing. You're not going on tour with me. I want to be on it by myself. And ain't nothing
right.
wrong with that. Like, bruh, you're not going
That's
with
his
me.
decision. It's his show.
These ladies and y'all ass is not finna be back here behind me.
I mean, yeah, you got to stop. At some point, you got to stop smoking weed so you can get a job.
Hmm.
I mean, you could have gotten done music and continue to smoke weed, but they're not making any progress with that. So it's
Uh,
like, okay, you chose not to do that. Okay, what you gonna do? You got families now. You got
hmm.
families now living in my house. All right.
Hmm. Make him
You know what I
proud.
mean?
Make Brian proud. Make him proud. Like coming home,
Yeah.
offering dad something. When you got an entertainer like that, and when you're doing stuff, that's like with me at times. I used to throw my events. People coming to me wanting me to damn make deals, bring me some shit. Inboxing me about investing in your ass. You get out here. Let me holler at you this and this. They won't stop wanting shit from me and come to the table with me also out here as black CEO. I ain't trying to hip your ass. I ain't trying to blow you up. I ain't trying to bring you into my event, be vendors. I do vendors and they want me to give you, I'm not supposed to give you free shit. No, man, get out here and grind. I'm gonna always set up stuff for you to be able to damn either branch off to do what you need to do. When people got a little prosperity, take what the hell I'm trying to do, or what the dad is trying to do, and capitalize. Stop
That's
asking me
what
for
I'm
shit. Go
saying.
ahead and grind the way I'm grinding. Don't come to me as a, and then your dad or whatever just wants some easy shit. I'm not supposed to put in this damn work and be sick and just give you some shit. And then you see the kids over here mad with he this and this and that. Hell no, your ass just gotta be mad. Get out here and fucking grind like your dad or like me and you doing or
Like
whatever.
everybody do.
Yeah, and then when it's not, you getting mad, you online in your damn emotions and feelings, want to talk about the dad or with this and this and that. Man, we're so fucking big. And we have to be you have to be stern. When you say no sometimes, that's when that damn baby powders or that marshmallow come out of a person. So
Mhm.
yeah, get your ass out there and do it. And like I said, I gave my son the tools, but he jumped out there before time. When I told him to walk to the water, he wanted to run. You know what I'm saying? And then we came back. He came back with a baby and everything, and it's been great. But I had to, and some kids either want to get out there before it. Then you got some that don't want to damn go, and you can give them all of these tools. I mean, because I'm gonna tell you, my dad famous. Come on, there's no reason for you not to damn be successful.
Right.
Like, come on, man. I mean, ain't no if you successful amongst angels, bro. Somewhere in it. There's some damn
Yeah.
cookies on the stage or something.
Man, I'm like,
Just,
dude, he cut them off too late. That's the problem. He should have cut them off at 21.
mm-hmm.
Here, I'm gonna give you something to grow on, and that's it. Now you got to get out there, get your ass up. Nah, what you gonna do? All right, Dad, I need this. Okay, what you gonna do for you? How you gonna get it? Well, I need it. Well, I'm sorry, I can't help you, but how you gonna get it? See, if they learn these things, if he had to cut them off at 21, they would have had to been. They would have had to do their thing. They had to fend for themselves. Look, we don't want to cut our family off, but at the same time, if he don't, they will not know how to be men that the proper men that they're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do your own thing. You want to be grown and shit and talk back to me and not in my house. Oh, okay. You got to get your own. He could have cut him. He could have. There's some rich people that will kick their kids out the house. You
Mm-hmm.
know, they will kick their kids out the house and say,
Mm-hmm.
"Go get it." Don't come back until you get it. That's some of them, and maybe that I used to think that was harsh, but me knowing what I know now, maybe it's not. Because if they didn't kick that kid out, that kid wouldn't have learned how to, rise and fall on their own. They have to
Mm-hmm.
understand. You can't learn. You can't teach somebody. There are some that will learn by watching and doing and getting out there and doing what they need to do. But a lot of people, when you think they grown enough, and yeah, just like we see some things where, yeah, we rich. No, like Shaq, we rich. No, I'm rich. Shaq had to fix that. No, I'm rich. And see, when they put it in proper perspective, then they start to realize, okay, I'm rich. You just happen to be, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
when you clarified that, kids was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm rich. I made this money, and I'm trying to show you how to do it. But as I see, I understand why some of the richer people they kick their kids out because get them out of here.
And you
They don't want to learn.
and you got some won't even leave none of their wills. I mean, you got some be like, no, I'm not leaving none of my inheritance to it. I'm saying like that. I mean, you got people like, hell no, you better get it done, bro. I ain't leaving nothing. And
And
donate it
I've
to
seen
cause
that.
like that or something. Like, really? You better donate that to black.
And see what I found out is stuff they do secretly. Yeah, there are some who could completely not leave anything. There
Mm-hmm.
are some that will leave them something, but they have stipulations with the attorneys that they set things up. That if that son or daughter get out there and go get it in the mud, give them a little something. Give them a little
Mm-hmm.
something. Not until they get out there and get it in the mud. And I've seen it because, a parent knows when they get older how the kid's going to roll. They see it. When they get a little out of hand, get a little cocky, you got them sons that get out there and get into a whole bunch of trouble, do all kinds of wicked stuff. And then they want to get mad when dad, dad done seen what you like, and the dad don't want to grant nobody nothing, or that particular son or daughter or something, nothing, because of how he's seen how they live, how they work things. And all they can see is that, oh, if I give them money, they're gonna be worse. So it's like, everybody else getting some but them. And you never know. It could be that the dad is setting up some, or the mom is setting up some. So if you get your life right, if you get it going on, I'll give you little something at a time. They may stagger it, but for the most part, them troubled kids, you know what I mean? They need a little boost in life to go on and get it done. Come correct, turn their lives around. They ain't gonna get no back. Me personally, if I had the money and I got bad kids that think they all that in a milk bone or bag of chips, I'll be like, they ain't getting nothing until they show and prove. I'm not gonna leave them with nothing, but they ain't gonna know that. They ain't gonna know that. All they know is
you got a lot of parents like that out here, though. Hey, real quick, let me get J Rock on here real quick. And I like the way we analyzing this right here. Just different. I like the way the opinions. And let me see, what was that? Purple sex. And you're right, they're all wrong to me. Brian should not be speaking about his daughter, especially if she was you know what I'm saying? I hate to even say that word because all that is just like, what the hell? But that's what I'm saying. Put it in the chat. We're falling out here. I just think, I just wanted to kind of clear up where I know the things that the brother did, and to me, I think like I said, I think this is the type of form of alpha that's coming out of this dude, you know what I'm saying? Where he, where he responding to them. And I think he's feeling like, hell no, I paid child support. I paid this. And that's what I'm thinking, like, where he like, no, I'm going to respond. But, as our brother Cat Williams said, shit is coming out this year right here. J-Rock.
Yes.
Talk to me, J-Rock. You at work, Jay?
How you doing?
What's up, man?
Man, I just wanted to come on here right quick. I had a question. A thought kind of popped in my head. I'm thinking, I know the kids came out and spoke out against Brian, so to speak. But my question is, how much of it is the kids actually, and how much of this is the resentment from the mom?
Okay, good point.
Because now he's got a new wife and a new family. Now, my thing is do you think that there might be any bitterness coming from her rubbing off on the kids, and now it's coming out public through them?
Yeah.
That's a good thought.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that one. I mean, it was in the back of my head, but
he even said in the video that what you saying to the group. Yeah. And we have to. I just seen some of that this week with a female young lady, man. I tell you, she got upset, and the thing is, she was wrong, but I just think she went overboard. She was right, but she went overboard. She went, she tried to damn destroy that brother after that, and it was just so overkill. It was overkill, like, baby girl. That shit was so overkill where she had to go back and amend and redo everything. It was that bad, but everybody was feeling the young lady. Like, nah, why did you do all of that, baby girl? What the fuck? Like, this shit been going on, cheating or whatever, way since the 1800s, so that had to tell them, like, bro, cheating been going on since headstones was being made. Go ahead, though, Jay.
And see, that was one part I was thinking about. And the other part that you mentioned about the kids want to be gangster rappers, I'm like, come on. How you going to be gangster rappers if your daddy...
Well, hold on, Jay. Now, I was saying, why didn't they come out the studio being gangster rappers? Now, as far as them trying to rap, I don't think so. But that was just something. I was a whole damn studio.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, though.
Oh, okay.
Your pops, if your pops got the means, your pops been in the game for over 30 years, he's fostered a lot of relationships, and he's got a lot of things going on with his favor, and a whole lot of networking that could be done. It's laid out on the table. You are absolutely right. I don't disagree with you 100%. I was just thinking about them being from a gangster rap angle. I'm like, how you gonna be a gangster rapper when your daddy was an R&B crooner? that
could happen.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. That's not something. As far as the credibility going on and what you're rapping about.
No.
Hey, bro, I'd have been Gangster McKnight, boy. I threw it at the ground and stole them down. I'm gonna kick your dog in the face right now. Well, no, not the dog. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, bro. Hey, Monk Saints, I would have came out there gangster rapper. My dad would have been like, boy, I ain't raised you like that. Shit. Dad, you left the studio.
But it's the point that he's got the tools. I mean, you know how much equipment costs to do your own thing?
Right, I agree with you as far as the resources and everything was laid out. And I've been thinking about it, and I've been thinking about in that regard. It almost took me to the part where if you look at R. Kelly's ex-wife, Drea, who was sitting there in the studio when this man was doing all this work that he was been doing, and she could have went ahead and benefited off of that, but instead she want to wait to tear the man's name down and then try to make a name of herself when you was when he was working and putting everything together for himself. The kids are doing the same thing with Brian McKnight. Brian McKnight had already laid the foundation for you.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden you want to get up there talking about, well, you know, I don't have to worry. I really don't want to do anything. And then the stepmother try to offer you a job. Now all of a sudden you don't want that either.
Oh.
So it's almost like, but I'm almost like quoting the late great DMX. What these bitches really want from a nigga? Somebody let me know.
It's just greed and sloth. It's greed and sloth. Let's bring it on back. It's greed and sloth. You gotta earn your own keep, man. You got your own kids, but their granddaddy got to pay for their way. Are you for real? You have a family. You got to fucking.
They
being a man.
Gonna line out the granddaddy.
Yeah. But I just wanted to just jump on here right quick, Black, because I had a couple of thoughts that jumped in my head. I appreciate you and Miss Animus Angel. I just wanted to share those couple of quick opinions, but I'll probably jump back in the chat, but I'm gonna holler at you.
Already appreciate it, man. Be safe out there, J Rock.
All right, you too.
All right, one brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's a good point right there. You know, do you think the kid's mom? And that's what they were saying in the beginning. You know, it was like, yo, she upset, he gone, and she don't have the money and all this stuff. So I don't know. I mean, that's something to look at. You know, did she put something in their ear or they whatever? I mean, because Brian said he can pay child support is up to par. This guy said he can borrow cars. And then the baby boy, well, he said he can have like 3 damn cars. He said, did he spoil them? Yes. And he probably should not have, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm like, Purple Sacks. It is sad to see this being put out. But it goes back to me saying, as this R&B brother, like, what the hell is making him come out, you know, with this, where they, you know, and I just think maybe he's so damn disgusted, you know, with the daughter part, because you know, if that's true right there, it is disgusting. And I guess he felt like he needed to say his, you know what I'm saying, get his truth off. But damn, that's some ugly truth. But at the end of the day, we got to understand this is the internet. You know, this is the internet now, and we're seeing everything. And when you go on TV, everything is playing out, people's sex life and everything. That's why I cut on TV. I don't want to hear what the hell Donald Trump and Stormy did. That's disgusting. I mean, and for what? They laid up and they got a full damn trial for it. Like, huh? We got Quilla and all types of shit out here that we can be talking about. Besides, you know, somebody talking about my daddy ain't paid for this. My daughter was messing with a damn cousin. But it's that real we're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? This is the truth and not the damn juice. Cat Williams told us, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, or either that this year will be that year. And we see Diddy is the first one in line getting his balls taken out here. So I don't know. I'm anything that comes up, man, I'm sitting back like, ooh. I'm sitting here like, oh. Go ahead. You say what, Queen?
It'd be nice if Shanquilla finally get justice.
I don't know. With that, it will be nice. You know, but the family, you know, it's the family. It ain't the content creator no more. It's the
No, it's
family.
not.
No, it's the
Yeah,
Drake.
you know what? I'm gonna leave that
Content
alone.
creators. It's the family. You know, so
You're actually right. You know, I'm gonna leave that alone.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. And so, you know, and with me being down here it's the family, you know, that has, you know, that's your child at the end of the day. You got to get out there. And if not, I don't know what you're telling me besides to go the hell on, you know, or, you know, you get it. So, and
Yeah.
I know one thing, I can't come out here running out no damn 506 on my channel. That's old right there. Hear this and this and that battle, you know, I can't do it. It's sad.
Yeah, I'm about
That
to
shit
let
is
that.
just,
I'm sorry. If the family want justice, they'll go get it.
yeah, you know, and you know, people ask, I get little inboxes, and then and I can't do nothing but say it's the family. You inbox one of them. I don't know what to tell you. You got to inbox, you know. I mean, you know,
Cases out here that need to be talked about other than that. Because I think
yeah.
we pretty much burnt that out. That's done. At this
Mhm.
point, you know, the family got to move. We've already made our
Yeah,
moves. Supporters.
we,
So it's time to move
mhm.
forward. We move. We
Yeah.
move. I'll say it like that.
Mhm. And then it's crazy when you see families, you have situations like this. We looking at, you know, hold on, I'm gonna pause that one. We looking at the Quilla situation. I just pause you 1 minute because I'm getting a lot of feedback. You good? And like all of this, it's like, what the hell? I mean, we want to hear family speaking damn near like this one here, but we ain't. And then we see this family over here just bringing the truth, bringing it, you know, oh man, I did this, I did that. And I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Justice Aquila. And let me take that back off of it. But yeah, it'd be nice. It would though.
Yeah, we just have to move on, and we're talking about something like this. This is also has lessons in it because we got a lot of spoiled kids out here that
Mhm.
either they're uh, singing stars or uh, they out there got it out the mud real good and they got it going on. There's kids
Mhm.
like that in either industry, and they really need to learn how to get up off their behinds. You
Mhm.
know, a lot of these parents are trying to get them to move, but they don't want to move. They
So
want to be
could this
spoiled.
be a case? So could this be a
Hold on.
case? Yeah, we got something in the background. I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
I'm gonna put my earpiece in. Hold on.
What's
Let
up,
me get it
y'all? I'm
turned
Jacob
on.
Black. Trying to get this feedback out the back here. Something like it's something else open. But my thing is, could these kids be upset for you? I'm gonna just put that on. I'm gonna put it on mute. It's just like right through my ear. Could they be upset? That's what me and sister was just saying right here. Could they be jealous? Could they be mad? They seeing their daddy up there, one last cry, ladies up there just waiting for him, and they just want a piece of the pie. Because you know, hey, you got kids. Hey, amongst things, I'm gonna mute that again. I'm getting a lot of feedback. Okay, I was getting a lot of feedback. And could they be upset? You know, because you have family members, you get a little, say for instance, stardom, popularity. That's I ain't gonna say turn on you, but they're gonna think that you definitely supposed to say, for instance, be there to help you or whatever. You have all types of people. You know, I tease people. Where the hell was you at last tax season? Because I haven't seen you. Okay, you was at home minding your business. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna say I was in need of something. Where was you at? You didn't call my house. So now that I'm popular and rich and famous, why is you calling my house? You ain't call when you had tax money when you won that million or whatever over there. So why you ain't call me before then? I was here. But can these kids be upset over their father, Brian? Could they be upset? And matter of fact, I'm not going to say kids. I'm going to say adults. These kids is 35, I'm going to say 34, 32, 30. Grandbabies. I don't mind helping my son. I don't mind helping my son. Especially if he out here making it happen. That's what my grandmother used to tell me. I didn't get it. Hey, this and that. I mean, her freezer and everything was just her refrigerator, the food and everything. It's just, boy, when you doing right, grandma, boy, you go in and get you something. Come out. Come on now. Like, come on. Let me see. Hold up. Yeah.
Hi.
All right. What's up, Monk's Angel? And before she left off here, my question was, could these kids be damn jealous? I'm rolling to 3:00. I got my healthy vegetable sub here, y'all. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm rolling to 3:00. I get it. Ain't in no rush, but yeah, I got to eat healthy out here in America, though. And my kids can't have none of that. My kids better be by their own damn lunch today, okay? Don't come over here asking for your daddy damn lunch. I'm gonna eat this in peace. I can bottle fed you, wipe your ass, bought Pampers and all of that. That's what Brian's telling them. And he's telling the mom and everybody, from my understanding, that somebody ass is nasty and disgusting. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me see something.
Yeah.
Let me play something real quick. Listen to this real quick. Let's play this.
To some of the most heinous craziness I've ever seen in my life, that my oldest son, Brian, would post
2019.
that
Daddy
I'm
Black.
abandoning my children. And the reason why, I suppose, is because I have a new family. And I guess this stems from a post that I
That new
made
family
today about my son, Jack, who I'm very proud of, which isn't to say I'm not and haven't been proud of my other children, but I was proud of this.
See, the other kids got pissed because he posted a proud statement of his other son, Jack, by the other family, and the other family like, what the hell? But the other boys gonna be in all on the stage singing with mics and guitars and stuff before any sickness that's came around. And let's pray that that sickness leave his son's body, though. But listen to him real quick. Let me let it go.
This one for the things that he did that day. We'll get back to that in a second.
What's up,
Anyone who knows me knows over the last 20 years, 30 years now, as a matter of fact, that I've been there for my children every step of the way until recently. And let's be clear, my two sons are 30 and 27, not 12, not 13, but 30 and 27. Now, my daughter's about to turn 18. That's another story I'll get to in a second. I've never missed a day of child support. I've never done anything adverse to my children whatsoever. I've always been there. I've always been there with advice, whether they took it or not. I've always been the sounding board, and I've always been the one that tried to help them achieve whatever dreams they were wanting to reach out for. I guess one of my only faults is that I gave my children everything that I didn't have in the hopes that they would appreciate it, because I know how much I would have appreciated it when I was their age. I would tell you, as parents out there, entitling your children is probably one of the worst things you can do, and I know I am guilty of that. For whatever reasons, I'm guilty of that. Tough love is a tough thing as a parent to try to institute to your children, because you want to help them as much as you can, and I did as much as I possibly could. When I stopped doing that for them, BJ was 25 and Nick was 22. And it wasn't like I completely cut them off at that point. That happened much later. But I've been there when I.
And you see that right there where he said he cut them off, but he didn't completely cut them off. So what the hell is the problem? What is the problem? I mean, like, on this note here, I hate that the brother came out, but what is the problem though? What is the damn problem? Hold on, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna just let it play, and we're gonna come back to it.
Put them out of my house. I gave them an apartment for 2 years.
Real
I
quick,
said, guys, this is it. This is the time to grow up. I'm giving you 2 years. I'm gonna pay for everything for 2 years, but you're gonna have to work or do something, because at the end of those 2 years, that's gonna be it. It's time to be men here, guys. It's time to grow up. At the end of those 2 years, they hadn't done any of it. It was just right around the time that Leilani and I had gotten together. Leilani was working at Children's Hospital. And let's be clear, Leilani has been one of the only people who's been an advocate to keeping us together. keeping us having a relationship because she wants to have the nuclear family as much as I did. And they have spit in her face at every turn. She got them jobs at the hospital, $18 an hour with benefits and with the option of the hospital actually paying for them to go back to school. They said, and I quote, that they
Wow. So the wife get them a job at the hospital with an option going back to school. Because I used to work at the hospital, and you do have those programs. And I can see a lot of people prosper being radiology techs, ultrasound, and different things like that. So that note there, damn. Okay.
They knew they didn't want to stop smoking, and they would have to pass a drug test. And the day I had the doctors looking into it, Nico's on there, taking a big puff, which is fine. If you want to smoke, that's fine. I'm not.
Oh boy. So the day he supposed to go, he said he went on there and took a big ass puff out there. Okay. Nico. Okay. Nico.
Saying that that's bad. If that's your choice, that's your choice. But what I'm telling you is that we have been advocates for them every step of the way. Now let's go to the part where we have been estranged. Again, we talk about abandonment. I'm not abandoning them. We are estranged, which happens more often than not in this particular situation. BJ broke into our home a few months ago, and he put X's on the eyes of our wedding photos.
Okay, now he's alleging online that his son broke in the house. Wow.
And then he put a photo of my first wedding on Leilani's vanity. It was at that moment, and after I heard him say, and was pointed to from other friends of mine that saw his posts on social media,
heard him say it.
He basically said that I was better off dead to him than alive. I was more valuable to him dead than alive. And that was the end of me dealing with him. If you look at my Instagram, you'll see that.
And real quick, y'all, when you hear your child say something like that, like, me and my son almost went through something like that. And I almost felt like that, he didn't want me. I was wrong though. But to feel like that, and you can feel like that, and some kids can make a parent, man, that's real there. I mean, and they're gonna be on stage, cars, he can offer them houses and but okay.
Not my last video, but the video before that, 42. The song was written by Brian and I, and it was directed, the video, by Nico. And I went on and I said how proud I was of Nico at the time, and I really, really was. He did an awesome job in that video. Even before that, less than 2 years ago, these are the two gentlemen who stood up for me as my best man in my wedding. So abandonment.
His sons was at his wedding as best men. And that's what he's saying, abandonment. Like, why is people back there? Why is this kids back then came out online saying my dad abandoned us? And so that's what he clearing up back in 2019 with this first video. Like now how they come out, he did abandon us. So this is what, he like, damn, how did I abandon you? And as a father, I wanted to see this, that, or whatever.
Deadbeat dad. I'll reiterate, I've never missed a day of child support. I've been there every step of the way. BJ, he talks about Jack's new car. BJ had 3 brand new cars before he was 22. I'm not talking about material things. None of this has anything to do with money. It's about respect. Respect goes both.
So the other son mad at the other son, like, you bought your new son a car, and he like, Jack, you had 3 damn cars, so why is you
ways? And even in family, there's a line that shouldn't and should not ever be crossed. It's crazy to me that people will just believe anything, and I thought it was important to set the record straight and let you guys know that abandonment has nothing to do with any of this. Deadbeat dad, I've been there every step of the way. And let's also remember that these kids are 30 and 27, not 12. It's time.
And this was back in, what is this? The date is 8/16/2019 when he did this video, y'all.
For grown men to be grown men. And I'm sorry that tough love happens to be this way. And I do wish them the best. I want them to have and to reach their dreams and their full potential. But like any other man in the world, you got to go out there and you got to take it.
Got to go get it.
As far as my daughter is concerned, her mother, if you look back at my Instagram, she was a part of this family too, with Jack and Julie and Leilani and myself. And unfortunately, along the way, a couple of years ago, I got wind that there was an older cousin who was above 18 who was quite possibly having sex with her. So I called, as a father should.
Yeah, as a father should.
The state office for children's affairs there in Arizona, and I never heard anything back. But the next thing that her mother did was to block all of us from her social media, from her phone, and completely estranged her from us. What that told me was they didn't want me to be involved in her life that way. So to see the post that she said, considering that her mother only had a child with me for money in the first place, and I'll reiterate this, I have not missed a child support payment. She goes to one of the most incredible private schools in Arizona.
Private school.
So I don't know where this is all coming from, but I thought that I needed to let everybody know that there's another side to this story.
This is
You can choose to
2019,
believe
y'all.
what you want. I thought that I would lay it out there for you. Anything that I say is actual and factual. All you have to do is Google Brian McKnight and Sons, and you'll see us singing all over YouTube. Go back and look at my Instagram. Go back a couple of years. You'll see that I posted about all of my children. But remember that these kids, these boys,
Adults.
they're grown men, and tough love is exactly what it is. It's tough love. So thanks, everybody. Hey, guys.
All right, I'm gonna pause it right there because that was the end, and that's what he said. So he like it was tough love, and with him coming out with that, same people's like, man, he look this and that. He just telling you like, bruh, I had to let them go, and I think he probably, and I'm gonna say this year back. I guess he like, man, I can't deal with my daughter. Whatever, all this shit, I have to walk away too. I mean, the way they dynamics is set up though, but I don't know though.
But they blocked him from dealing with his daughter. He did say that. Because he was about to get down to the bottom of it, but they blocked him from dealing with that situation. They didn't want him to deal with it. So my question is, as a mother, why would you allow your daughter to date the cousin and not let the dad get down to the bottom of it? Because I know every dad would be trying to handle that.
Yeah. I would have to.
So the mother didn't want him.
That's disgusting. I mean, I would go crazy. Go ahead.
But the family became toxic. He gave them the plan. He told them, okay, you're good until this time frame. He wanted them to man up and do for self. He gave them opportunity. So everything we said, he's done. So righteously so. If they don't want to do anything, then fine. Stay that way. You can talk shit about your dad all you want, but your dad gave you ample opportunities, took care of you when you were a youngling. And now that you have to be grown men now, you got a problem with that? Instead of saying thank you for helping us out, you guys had jobs handed to you from the hospital.
I wish, and the baby, and go to school, like
Man, shut up! Quit your blood clot crying. Time to be men, and you got kids. Time to grow up, little shorties. You're not little shorties anymore. You're big shorties. Show your shorties.
They say granddaddy got to get up off that wallet.
Man, look, granddaddy gave you everything you needed. If you hadn't spent up all the money, he gave you, well.
But I'm like Sabrina. I want to hit the other. It is the other side to the story. It should be about 3 more sides. I want to hear it now. They already talking about it, and I think it's gonna give you very ugly. I think it's gonna get very. To be honest, I think this guy's telling the truth. He is. Now with them, I don't know.
He just want his sons to become men.
So with them, it sounds like they trying to. Well, he ain't do this, and that's like he said with the other
I ain't
family.
trying to hear none of that.
When he said with the other family, the Nico dude. No, what he said. This dude got a new car. He seen Brian McKnight, his other brother, get a new car. And Brian like, bro, you had 3 new damn cars. Like, bro, how you gonna respond to you had 3 new cars? Your little brother over here. I know it hurt. And, and the thing is with them, I think it hurt them to see Brian, his energy, the way he giving it off. And I seen one person, he got this smile on his face. Shit, man. People gonna hate
He's free.
Anyway, so, and I think that's what he's saying, though. And I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here, but go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish off with it real quick amongst Sanger. But I think he's saying I'm free of it. I mean, my daughter, I would have had to get the hell away from that though. Like, if that's true.
Well, they didn't give him a chance to really get in it. as he was blocked from it.
Mm-hmm.
And ain't no telling what they done probably put restraining orders and all kinds of nice little things on it. So yeah, he couldn't really get in it the way he wanted to. Okay, they probably put a restraining order. So if he had to come near that, then guess what? He going to jail. So he probably said, "Okay, is that how y'all want to handle it? There's choices here. Either go to jail and handle it and go to jail, or do I keep on doing my music? Since y'all got me blocked with a restraining order, you can have it." But it's not like nobody don't know what's happening. Mm-hmm. But we have to look at the extension of the family, the greed, all of that, the greed. And we ain't no telling what the mother done said to the sons. Yes, do we want to hear the other side? I guess. But from what I'm seeing right now, just simply put, these little nigglets they don't want to grow up. They don't want to be their own man. They want to continue living the fabulous lifestyle with the money from their dad. No. Dad got to live too.
Okay. Well, look, Queen, I got to get ready to get up out of here so I can eat my healthy veggie sub.
Time to eat.
I'm planning to go live because I know Tyrese did a little thing on it, you know what I'm saying? And and that'll whack my algorithm to get out there. Cause I noticed some people that's listening to it. I mean, that's kind of following this case. And so y'all keep those notification buttons on. And I'll probably throw some other topics in there also. But
that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Yeah, it's good to hear. It's good to see you again, man.
Hey, I'm getting back on track, and
yes, I'm happy for you.
Yesterday, and I'm seeing, and so I be so for like 2 days in my cardiac. But I'm doing though, and I'm coming back. It's just taking a little time, and I love it. So
yeah, take it easy. Everything's good. Everything's behind you now.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the plan that I had trying to come into this year. Due to the fact God got me situated, and I'm gonna keep. That way I can go and take this to the next level and grow a little bit. But I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate you coming through, Queen, and everybody that's over here in the chat. To the people that's at work, like, man, I'm at work listening. I appreciate y'all, and please don't get fired. Okay, have your supervisor call me. He tried to trip. I'm gonna take his balls. Okay, I'm gonna take their balls. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Other than that, let me get the heck up out of here. To the moderators, I appreciate y'all. Baby girl Tansis, and y'all see my other moderator. We got Tanya pop up. That's Vegas, the other mod. But that's how we do here in America. So let me get our ice and fire. Y'all ready for a little ice and fire?
Let's do it.
Ready for some ice and fire? Y'all ready? Your homes. Other than that, take care of yourself, take care of others. Ice and fire, let's roll.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. Just treat your body and mind. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Just not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh, oh,
Let me hear you roar. Let me hear you roar. Let me hear you roar. 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 Lions, we out. Let me hear you roar.